I forgot to do a few things, but it's okay. I guess that's fine while we wait for ads to go disappear. I left up see is the other stream up yet. Doesn't look like it. Alrighty, I think it's up now. Now, folks. We're gonna have to fight some bosses today. Before I do that quest, dear God, it is lagging. Always does this at the start of the stream, and I don't know why. Like, what are you doing, Streamlabs? Holy cow, what the frick? Alright. That was a really horrible spike. Extra. Leave a little extra. Oh, this is pretty bad. What's going on here? Alright, we're going to fight a boss. I am not going to use this team. Haven't done the Torre boss, so I feel like probably gotta like collect stuff off stream. I don't know why it's lagging. Really pissing me off. Alright, the False Moon Institute of Crazy People. Ooh, first time reward. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's amazing. Except it's lagging for absolutely no freaking reason. Did I even say what his weaknesses were? Bloomum, Ayaka, Freeze. I think that should be Skirt. Despicable Me, Knave or Cave. Oh my god, it's the Raiden Shogun. How about this team? The Non-Cry team. I don't know why it's lagging. I swear to God, Streamlabs. This program is so bad. You know what, let me turn off AI tracking on my camera. It is just an endless slew of problems. I might not even stream because of this bullshit. This is so bad. What is happening? This is not Genshin's fault. This is Streamlabs. I have a 5060 Ti. I can stream Militia Wonderland's editor with no lag issues. I don't know what the hell's happening. I'm not, you know, if the stream crashes, I'm not rebooting it. I'm just gonna end the stream. I don't know what Streamlabs is doing. I'm so tired of this. Okay, this is really cool. This giant hand. The heretic of the false moon uses the rift from beyond this world to endanger those who oppose him. Step into the rift and eliminate the source of his power. To neutralize the threat, the authority bestowed by the marrow of the three moons enables the heretic of the false moon to bend the world's order and set forth prohibitions. To overcome them, you must abide by these for a short time or face punishment for defying them. Like, this is the wrong team for this. Holy. Okay. Alright.
It all adds up.
Okay, go for it now.
The deception ends here.
Oh, he inverts your controls. That's cool. What a cool dude.
No more lies. Seek within.
Oh my god, this is so cool. Holy cow, Genshin. You really cook with this, Genshin. This is actually so cool.
Leave this place. Can't hide the truth. It all adds up.
What are these, like, JoJo poses? The Tori gonna be in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Is he gonna get a glow up? Okay, Farina. Still better than Tower Fantasy. This room.
A new moon rises. Chorus, protect us with one hope. The show begins. Time to shine. Can't hide the
Alright,
truth.
Nefer, don't fail me now. Not put God to a test. This is I'm trying to not use my C6. I mean, okay, Farina C6, but you know, I'm not DPSing with her. The sound effect is so cool. What the heck? It's like, meow. Let's use Farina's C6 to clear some of these.
It all adds up.
Or Hydro Infusion. Yeah, let's see what you're made of. It's made out of the moon. Might be the hardest world boss. Sorry, weekly boss. I mean, yeah, if I pulled out Navia or Chiori, it'd probably be a different story, but... Oh, well that's silly.
Surge, a moonlit night for all. Let the world collide!
For the everlasting forest.
Oh my god, this guy. This guy. Oh yeah, he's got his little explosions. Oh yeah, yeah. What is this?
Seek within.
Okay, holy cow.
No more love.
They have a phase 2. This guy fun. Oh shit.
It's over.
Really? That's the boss fight?
Rotten, decaying world!
What the Sigma? What the SpongeBob? Look at the false sky. Okay, I see a planet over there. Alright, that's like in the skylock, so we can't like run around and see. I love the giant hand. I'm trying to see more of the giant hand. Has circuits. I mean, this is a cool boss. Huh. But he does punish the player pretty hard if you, like, look at him. So I guess looking at him's not recommended. Hold up, what is he on the, Harbinger's track? Is he number 3 Harbingers? Genshin, let's see. He must be number 3. No, he's number 2. And Captain was number 1, obviously is Beep Beep Boop Bopped. Columbina was number 3. Technically they were. technically they were making her weaker. I think there's still an unknown one. Not sure.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette,
Oh
I'd be happy to
shit.
teach you.
And there's a spoiler on the wiki. Oh, I should have expected that. Yeah, I can't say. But I saw the note about Sandrone. Unless it's implying because she's a robot, which I did know that. Oh my god. May fortune find you. Alright, we're gonna do Abyss really fast. Pretty please. Pretty please. What the Sigma? Alright. Alright, that's the theater, but you know what? I'm not gonna do the theater today. Maybe in a couple days. We'll do the theater, then we'll do Ministry of Wonderland. But not today, Satan. Alright. Let's see what, okay. I see. Alright, and then what about here? Lunar reactions is increased by 75%. Number 15. Ooh, the character's charge attack is increased by 75%. Wowzers! Now that being said, this is defense. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's not. It's not defense. Oh my god. Wait, there's no defense? Did they remove defense? Defense. 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 Oh my god, they removed defense. Holy shit, this is amazing. Holy cow, Hoyo. What a W. Screw defense. We go offense. Alright. Literally. I am gonna throw Chaska on that team, but this team... Wait, Chaska... Where's Aino? Aino... Anefa... who's our healer gonna be? That's all, folks. You know what? You know what? Shilinen. Why not? I'll switch these two. Alright. And these two. Probably these two. Just so we get a loop the lecture reaction. We're going to use Chaska to abuse that. Well, this top team right here, we're going to use the Bina team. Alright. I could use Nevalette. Nevalette. And get rid of Nefer, but we'll just see. Let's see how much of a problem this is gonna be.
Your journey ends here.
Yeah, my journey ends here, alright. Yeah, okay.
With one heart, can I get through?
I don't have Nefer's weapon, but you know what? Yeah, because weapon's good enough.
No more lies. The deception ends here.
Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, Nefer hitting for 110k, alright. I see what you're doing. Maybe I'll give her a crown. And Columbina's not maxed out, although I should have probably upgraded her skills.
Preparing for dust up.
Okay, actually, Citalia would have been fine, that's okay. Yeah. I don't have what's his face? Mr. Lighthouse Man. Otherwise I would have used him instead of Chaska, but you know it's fine. It works out. Normal and charge. Help anybody, but it's okay. Yoo-hoo!
No more lies.
Yoo-hoo!
Forest, protect us. By the frost, can't hide the truth.
Easy. Columbian not even maxed out. I don't even have her weapon. Easy. 2 characters without their weapons. And then this team we got. Well, this team doesn't really count because Chaska's. I'll be transparent about that. I'm not hiding the power of Chaska. The everlasting carry of all things. Alright. And then we're gonna go back to Fontaine. Fontaine! Somebody say Fontaine! Ooh. Oh no, that's not very good. You need to calm down there, sir.
Can't hide the truth.
Sir, you need to calm down.
No more.
Okay, that's silly. Okay. Bad things are happening.
Shower me with praise.
You know what, Farina?
Let the world come alive.
Welcome.
Forest, protect us for the everlasting.
I think with Colombia we're fine. Yeah. Oh my god, that number 150k would never. Oh my god. Not your number. That is C6 Chiori numbers.
Let's fly. Open fire.
Very good. Very good. Alright. Now, we have a bigger problem here. We gotta switch these teams. That's right. Time to switch up things. Characters charge attack damage. Like, I want to use a Nefa. I really want to use a Nefa. Let's get the opponents. Okay, well, that's a problem. Okay, that's a... That's a problem, too. Alright, we can't use Skirt. I'm debating whether I want to keep the Chaska team. This is going to be a problem. Okay. There are some problems here. Ooh. Well then. What do we do here? Kinda need Dina on the bottom team, but you know what? And we need Nefa. It's lunar reaction damage, so it kind of makes sense because Bina increases the damage of it. I don't know what to do about this team right here. What do I do? I need a healer. Let's think about what we're doing at top. I'll put Bina here. Okay. So, I don't know if that's actually gonna work. Is that this guy you need electro reactions or lunar reaction electro reactions to trigger to disrupt him. Or Mizuki. I need to level her. Everybody else is leveled at least to 80. These guys, some of these guys I can get to 90 because I've already ascended them and just never leveled them. Or Aloy. Well, I know Arlay has charge attacks. I really want to use Skirt and not Arlay. But this guy's gonna be a problem. What the Sigma? So that being said, we put Jillian down here. We put you. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Ihi Nahira. And then the Farina. Not Farina, but the Farina. Alright. Oh, where is she actually? Wait, what the hell? Where? Oh, there's the Hydro Archon. Alright, we have Aino on the other. Oh no, I didn't put Aino on that team. Shit. Well, this is a little bit cheating, but you know what? It's okay. I don't know who else does charge attacks. So like, okay, Chiori. Not gonna use Navia. I mean, I guess technically Mavika. I didn't see Tali, Mavika, Jillian, Ahida.
Make yourselves at home.
Actually, Ahida wouldn't even make any sense.
Light it up. Pyroclastic surge.
You, sir, kind of hurt.
Everlasting as the moon, laid bare.
Uh-oh.
Strike a pose.
Uh-oh, tomato show.
Burn it down. Light up the blazing sun.
Yeah, we could have just used Mavika, honestly, because of that whole shenanigans. Shenanigans.
Transfixed.
Bananeries. This should be kind of a joke.
Open fire.
Open fire. Fire, fire, pants on fire.
Open fire. Knock him down.
Knock them down. We got lunar crystallized because of Bina. Wow.
Open fire. Locked on.
Yeah, this guy sucks. This guy stinks. Alright. Get hit by a moon. Take the Elemental Mastery. Number 15. Elemental Mastery. If you ever needed to do flat damage, you better use Elemental Mastery. Just don't experience any skill issues. Not feeling's bad. I guess I could have used the Bennett Crocker.
This is where you fall.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a play. I think you're gonna be a problem. Yeah. What was I thinking?
Rise with the sun. Overruled.
Yeah. Oh man.
Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
Yeah, if I stun him enough times. Yeah, what was even Nahida's role here? Another one? And another one. Well, this is a major screw-up. I've ever seen one.
Incinerate! Wanted my full attention, did you? Witness my rise.
Witness my rise. On the other side. Oh yeah.
Surge. Defensive mode engaged. Bring it.
On the other side. Oh, 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 oh. What are you doing?
Locked on. Locked on. Fire in
Oh
the
my
hole.
god. I'm gonna fail this because of this stupid idiot.
Annihilation mode. Converge. Take me up. Open fire. Locked on.
Oh my god. Thankfully, Chaska exists, and Chaska cheeses that boss a little bit. And Nevelette. Nevelette actually does a really good job against that boss. I didn't even think about it. I could have just used Nevelette as a charge attack character.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in
Grow.
Oh.
Share my knowledge.
This guy.
Commendable. This is
That really hurt. What the Sigma?
light it up. Light up the blazing sun.
I think that really hurt, according to my calculation.
This may hurt a little.
Yeah,
time to shine!
what she said.
Overruled.
Holy. Holy moly. Guacamole. Okay, Nahida, don't die here.
Committed to memory.
We need you alive. Okay. 24,000 damage. Not a lot of damage. I mean, I guess even Nefer could work here. I don't know what I was doing, but I was not doing the right thing.
Bring it.
Oh, it's this thing.
Cleanup sequence
Mr.
initiated.
Ducky.
Ultimatum protocol. Hear the echoes of the valley.
And it waddled away. Mr. Ducky.
Open fire.
Oh, Mr. Ducky's kind of tanky here.
Locked on.
Mr. Knuckle Knuckle.
Knock him down. Defensive mode engaged.
Alright, Bina, it's all you.
Let's fly.
Let's fly.
Open fire.
Such a shame I didn't bring Aino for this.
Locked on.
Destroy her own creation. Her own hand. Holy cow.
A moonlit night for all. Installation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode. Take me up.
Moonlight Sonata mode?
Open fire.
Oh. Was this supposed to be hard? I think technically out of Chaska this would have been much harder, and also I kind of screwed up. This was a screw up. But you know what? No defense. And you know what? That makes me happy. Oh, this game is beautiful sometimes. Alright, we got our primos. I'm ready. Alright, it's gonna be Skyrider Sword. Alright, Skyrider Sword. Calling it right now. Skyrider Sword right here, right now. Let's go. Oh my god. This Harbinger of Dawn. Alright, Skyrider Sword. Let's go. Skyrider Sword. Come on. Oh my god, it's a sharpshooter's oath. Come on. The game could do better.
Take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So
Oh. I see.
worry about me.
What the Sigma? Alright, time to do this quest. Because it has very important lore in it. The lore. Break the rules set by Dottore. Ha ha ha. That guy had rules. What a fool. What am I doing? World quest. This world quest. That quest. Probably bring the traveler. You know what? We could bring our mannequin. Mannequin. I don't know. Trying to come up with a pun. Taking forever to load. Sir, why take it forever to load, sir? Alrighty. I'm gonna have to change the recording here. Genshin World Quest. I'm not gonna spell this correctly. Narzissenkreuz. Crumb cakes. Nazi crumb cake. Crumb cakes. What it's called. Don't believe me? I've been in Fontaine forever. Oh, Llama's dead. Yeah, we're gonna change our team here. Alright, team. It's time to change up. Alright, team. Yeah, I hope the weather's nice tomorrow too. That her only piece of dialogue? Not Columbina, Lyeth. Lyeth and Davy. Alright. Thought I had a story team. Let's make a story team. I'm so story. I'm so story. Okay. And then in this team. Alright. We get, could put the mannequin there. I don't know. Kind of cool. Where's the traveler? Okay, we got the traveler.
There's still a long road ahead.
Not gonna use a Fontaine character there.
I have some time to kill.
I knew you'd miss me.
But you know what? For shits and giggles, yeah, we're gonna have. Where is Columbina? No, she's totally not relevant to this quest. But you know what? We got the traveler. We got Farina. Where is she? Oh, she's right here.
I will follow where you lead.
Alright, I didn't really change much. I just swapped out Llama. Alright, here we go. Hey. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I've bugged this before. Oh, that's why I didn't do this quest, because I bugged it. I found a way past the bubbles here. In fact, I guess I could chew it really fast. Alright, so pretty much what you're gonna do, lay out your cards here. We're gonna swim right over here. Oh, I'm supposed to get into there. Alright, team. We're gonna flank them from the back. And we'll throw the ball into the goal. Right at that tower. It's about 50 meters. Oh shit. No. See, they can't get me. Alright. You thought they would get me? No. See, they miss. And it's so goofy because, you know, they think they're gonna get me. But that's the problem. They think. Doesn't mean they will. Sir, I need you to calm down there. This is not a drill. Ah, see? This is how you bypass the sillies, the goofies. And then we're over here. It's so goofy. It's so funny. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, there's actually one right there. Hmm. Can't actually do anything here. Oh, this. Hmm. What is up here? Hello? Anybody there? Hello? Hermit here. Nobody. I guess it's not really cheating. It's like, you could just swim over them. Alright. Maybe it's not a bug. I think, I wish I could find the clip, but I probably wouldn't be able to. Of, I know the bubble got me stuck in the geometry. They might have actually patched that. Oh. Barrel!
Scatter!
Darn crumb cakes.
It all adds up.
Yeah, it all adds up. The crumb cakes. I'm saved. Cho is a finch? Regardless, it's... Oh, wait, and... Oh. Now let me introduce these two. Actually, I haven't asked you your names. I'm a knight who looks reliable. I didn't actually select that option. Knight, traveler, and Squire Paimon. Squires attend to my weapons. You got it all wrong. Paimon's no squire. He's the traveler's companion. Wait a minute, your weapons need maintaining? You really want one? It seems like a journey has been pretty tough for you. Oh. If only they knew. A member of the Narzissenkreuz adventure team. If not for your help, I might have. Narzissenkreuz has grilled its subordinates with the Aegis of Orthonaut so that our powers are unable to overcome them. But with you and your companion on our side, good night, we shall have nothing to fear. The princess will be pleased. Who's this princess again? And what adventure team of yours? And what's with this Narzissenkreuz? Kingdom of unparalleled gladness. The children and Princess Laius lived happily ever together here. But later their kingdom filled with the predations of Narzissenkreuz. A fell dragon had designs on the princess and her treasures. She hid herself away in the high tower and entered a deep slumber, which now the kingdom we name Anaposis. Narzissenkreuz is filled Anaposis with bitter waters, which we defeated an evil being born from those waters, an entity that opposes the Reconquista. This time, we attempted to infiltrate this place and rescue the princess while the dragons were obsolete. But we ran into a great many foes and ultimately we failed. But now we have you and Paimon on our side, traveler. We have nothing to fear. Moreover, we have a princess, a kingdom, and a wicked dragon. Tradition and the stories dictate that we must also have a knight. Yes, a mighty and righteous knight like you, traveler. Well, I have defeated a dragon in the past. Clearly, Herta's secret love child is Klee. That would be pretty funny. And, it maybe wouldn't be far off. How are you doing, Hoy? How have you been? I mean, we don't know if it's actually Alice's child. Alice is a descender, though. Or maybe she's not a descender, but she has left Tavon. Let's see. Let me look it up. Descender. Wait, other external beings, travelers, sibling, Herder, Vion, I don't know who that is. Abyssal life forms, all devouring narwhals, Skirk, others. Okay. We don't count Aloy. I don't know, I guess, okay, Heavenly Principles. The first Descender. Okay, yeah, so then Alice is not a Descender, but she has traveled to other worlds. So Sandrone, Herda XP, or is Herda Sandrone XP? I don't know. There's a reason why I'm doing this quest, because it's related to Sandrone. But I guess from spoilers I read on the latest quest for Genshin that Sandrone is actually a robot made by what's his name? Elaine Guillotine. And so I think Sandrone was based off his sister. Oh yeah, his deceased sister, Mary Ann Guillotine. And he also created Polina. So who knows? And so her job is to... There's like a journal that you find in the latest part of the Archon quest for Genshin that basically reveals this completely. Like, it was maybe implied but never confirmed. So a lot of Sandrone's... Well, I wouldn't even say that. He has... What's the better way of putting this? A lot of her original research, I wouldn't say her current research in the game, came from Elaine Guillotine's journal. But it's kind of crazy to think about an autonomon became a harbinger. A freaking autonomon made by a kid. Then again, we have a Nepha made by Aino. And a Nepha could beat up a lot of people. That Exotail put every Eminero on fraud watch for real. Fraudimators. It's like fraud being fraud. Why am I blinking on Star Rail name? Yeah, I will stream Star Rail. I was going to this week, but ended up not streaming every day and then playing it. What's it called? But I do need to finish those quests before 4.0. So I gotta do like a marathon for Star Rail. Chicho, let us do as we planned. I'm trying to think if Enfield's Thursday, Tuesday's do it Night Abyss because I have to. New character. Wednesday could be Genshin or it could be Star Rail. That leaves Saturday. It might be Star Rail. I can't stay up late Saturday. So if I'm able to, maybe Sunday, I don't know, who knows. I was gonna stream Bloodborne, but at this point, it's like, well, I don't even have time. They're gonna call Emanators galaxy level while the strongest Emanator owner no loses the wealth that can't use core reason. Oof. What the Sigma is this? SpongeBob, why did a vine grow on my house, SpongeBob? This water is some kind of oceanic magic. The defensive power has weakened. There'll be less obstacles for us to fight. I'll hear then. This thing is so tiring. And let's go travel. Let's go help my brother. Ow. Weird Owl? I know he was an ancient act. We don't quite think highly of ourselves. Oof. Well, can't use the core of reason at least 100 times weaker than well can use the core of reason, which is like a million times weaker than a Hershka of truth. But yeah, for real. And the longer somebody's a Hershka of reason or Hershka of truth, and the more like plans, knowledge they accumulate. I know you get the knowledge from previous or reason users, but just like as long as those Hershkas know how to create something, they can just fabricate it out of nothing, and it's like, oh, that's totally not broken at all. What's that? Got some sweet technology in Star Rail? Like, does that mean Bronya, if she saw how Xander made not noose, that Bronya could just use the Hershka powers to create an army of nooses? Like, can't tell me that wouldn't be overpowered. And clearly Noose has some link to the imaginary tree or through imaginary energy or something, as he's able to calculate, quote unquote, the universe, quote unquote. And then Iron Tomb had an exceptional amount of imaginary energy, but that's probably because the Stellaron and the Scepter. Galaxy level my ass, right? Well, as the saying goes in Star Rail, if a Path Strider is a grain of oh no. Oh shoot, I'm blanking on the, oh god. If Aeons are tsunamis in the ocean, Emanators are waves, and Path Striders are a grain of sand, is that the saying? Is that the comparison the game made? Let me look it up. If mortals receiving the grace of Aeons and grasping the power of paths are viewed as a singular shattered foam, then the might of feats of Aeons driving their path onwards can be likened to a towering tsunami that engulfs mountains. In this stellar vastness, a small number of favored mortals can also draw upon the power of paths with the permission of the Aeons, creating huge waves that erode the coast. They are referred to as emanators. While not completely subservient to Aeons, emanators are as good as emissaries of Aeons' wills in everybody else's eye. Okay, so that was in the databank. Okay, yeah, so mortals are viewed as a singular shattered foam. Emanators are waves that erode coasts, and Aeons are tsunamis that erode mountains. Emanators are Emperor Honkai Beast level, clearly. Clearly, yeah, they could rival the Flame Chasers. Alright, we gotta help Weird Owl. What the Sigma did I just do? Bum. I'm what a Sigma.
Seek within.
No, very on tune. Oh, maybe I'll get a record deal in Hollywood.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
Yeah, can't hide the truth. Weird Al, you're so safe. I was so worried. Oh, my dear Petito, and you too, on. We will meet again at last in those darkest days. I thought if you would draw on the fight from those thoughts. Thank you, noble warriors. You have come forth to uphold the cause of justice. Why, I had arms as slender as yours. I would tip my hat to honor you. There's no need to be so prim and proper. I didn't think I could do that with my voice. Yoo-hoo! But why does the Finch older brother a duck? Why a duck, you ask? Such definitions are important. I have a supple body, an iron will, and webbed feet to tread wire. Of these I am proud. That is enough. And Petit Joe is Petit Joe, and Sophia is the shape closest to perfection, and the most complicated of all shapes. I am most proud of my sister.
Seriously, brother, what are you talking about?
Actually, what is Weird Al talking about? He means we should not dwell on too much on these details.
The members of Narzissenkreuz adventure team are despair indeed, but we have one goal. We shall save the princess, Lyris, and we shall defeat the fell dragon, Narzissenkreuz.
Well said. The person I now know only knows that the one who stands before me is a noble and valiant knight who possesses the iron will to defeat Narzissenkreuz. That is enough for me. Usually the mightier the will, the larger the form needs to be its vessel. As in the case of Narzissenkreuz, the knight's stature is much like mine, and yet... Oh, seriously, the first thing Paimon understand here was Narzissenkreuz. You're always going on about Narzissenkreuz this and Narzissenkreuz that. Well, what is it really?
Look above you, Princess Lyris Tower. That is a Narzissenkreuz.
Oh, that wasn't there before the water rose. Isn't that just because an orchid? Oceanid? Not an orchid.
Well, that's the fell dragon, Narzissenkreuz.
The dragon who invaded the Narzissenkreuz kingdom. I'll get the name eventually.
And its petite wings are huge and frightening. Oh yeah. Well, Traveler and Paimon, you have seen much. What then should a dragon look like?
Well, if you're talking about the dragons we fought before, they'd be... like Sumeru's Apep, like Liyue's Azua, like Davelin's Mondstadt. A being whose true form cannot be grasped by humanity, who could summon all manner of servants. That does sound quite like Narzissenkreuz. Inscrutable and a master of many servants. That must have been a grueling battle. Very impressive.
No, we've definitely...
Oh, wrong voice. Shoot. No. We've definitely met other dragons before. Like Liyue's Azua, who became an embodiment of primal energies and Liyue's enemy.
I see, so it's a being of... as evil as Narzissenkreuz then.
No, not at all. How are they different? Narzissenkreuz represents primordial regression, and aggregation is our foe.
Well,
as it does from Liyue, there's a huge difference, right? No, we've met other dragons before. Like Mondstadt's Davelin, who is a whole different story from Ordnance. Davelin's super blue, his wings are huge, and he can fly!
what? That sounds exactly like the fell dragon.
Armand, I get confused with what counts as a dragon. I'm confused as well.
Our purpose defies our essence. At this time, we are heroes challenging the wicked dragon. And he is the wicked dragon. This is sufficient.
This is what Weird Al meant when he says a rose by any other name would smell just as sweet.
This is precisely the case, dear Petit Joe. Where did you not call Petit Joe? You would still be my dearest young sister.
So, as long as the tower the princess sleeps in, the one lurking atop the tower is the fell dragon Narzissenkreuz, is that right?
No, like here, as we stated, he's not here now, which is why we were able to win our way so easily. That's what's making the dragon hatred manifest.
It's so complicated. Can't it just be an ordinary statue like, Narzissenkreuz commanding his underlings to make an image of him in the highest tower to show off his greatness and force all the people that land to look upon him or something?
Well, you actually make a reasonable point, Paimon, but if this was the case, then we still have to see it before Petit Cho made the foul water disappear, right? But instead, Narzissenkreuz's evil has melted the waters, which is why his wicked intent crystallized that image into the waters that were drained. That's seriously how that happened? The fell dragon is truly terrifying. My talons hurt just looking at him.
Well, we have our night moon traveler, so we should be fine if he is present, yes. It's just a little dragon. Let's move! Oh, wrong voice.
Let's move on then. With you on our side, we have nothing to fear. It's the adventure team. Oh yeah. Adventure team.
Man, imagine not having access to the water to get up there, but I don't think there's any chests up there. Probably a way to reverse the water too, anyways. Who's this guy? Jock.
Thank goodness you're safe.
As I thought, you are one of those who emptied the water out. Excellent, excellent. If I had hands like yours, well, yellow and white ones, I would be applauding already. What the Sigma?
Dear friend, please show some respect. Petit Joe is doing her best.
You're right, I suppose. She does have something she has done nothing wrong, ultimately. Forget it, the yellow and white ones. Here, who are you? You mean us? Who else would I mean? Does Petit Cho look yellower to you, or does Anne? Hey, you blue frog. Alright, Paimon, please don't...
Alright, Paimon, please don't be angry. Jack, this is Traveler and Paimon.
The knight, you say? Then I suppose this is Paimon, is the squire. No. Why does everybody call Paimon that? Paimon is no squire. Paimon is a bard whose task is to record my adventures.
Is that how it is? No wonder Paimon's such a good talker. Wow!
Hey, you stop that, traveler. Paimon's gonna come up with a lively limerick to give you a licking the likes of which you've never seen. What the hell does that even mean? Alright, we're companions. Alright, companions. I see. And you are not a minor freedom warrior. Not in the usual sense. Are you, then, some honorary knight with a title that comes with little benefit? Like Kermit the Frog? Traveler is the honorary knight, but she got it in months that were doing heroic battle with Storm Terror. Then you have a dutiful, capable warrior. Very good. In that case, welcome to the Orchestra Jock. An orchestra? That's some kind of musical trope? The name is merely an analogy, for we weave resistance like an orchestra in our struggle against the Narzissenkreuz as we seek to rescue Miss Lyris. Miss? That's right. Isn't Lyris the princess?
Well, both terms refer to the same person, but leaving that aside, we should.
Well, title princess is a rigid, hierarchical term of address, a product of an oppressive system. It is a title whose merit is a birth, not a labor or a wisdom.
Sigh, here we go again.
If the universe was more rational one, then there would be no gods, no kings, and certainly no princesses or princes, nor would there be mystical powers that only a few may yield. Oh my, do you follow me thus far? This rabbit hole's not for me. This really sounds really deep, but it's also confusing, Paimon. But you're not doing anything all day, enjoying sweet madames is fresh. Words hard, but not doing anything all day while being able to enjoy delicious sweet madames is pretty nice. Is there anything wrong with that? See, if there are some who would reap the benefits despite not doing no labor, then there must be some who shall do more to compensate. Paimon lacks the strength for labor, thus such compensation is my obligation. It would indeed seem so. Your line of thinking is fair and responsible. Just like Miss Piggy. Paimon does not work on her own. Doesn't do work in her own way, doesn't she?
This has been a very interesting conversation, but please allow me to interject. You, Jock, good night. We must begin discussing our next course of action to rescue Princess Lyris. Oh my.
Silencing voices you do not want to hear or see. Oh, traveler, come see the repression the heritage system. Help, help. Weird owls repressing me. Oh no, I'm a frog.
Ribbit.
Jock, you.
Weird Owl isn't doing that. He's a good person. He wouldn't bully you. Dear
sister, please do not lose your temper over this.
Ah! I'm getting confused with all these voices. If you have more to say,
Jock, why don't we find a corner and settle this like gentlemen?
Stop squabbling. We all have the same goal. Please, everybody, aren't we comrades? We've all gathered to rescue the princess or Miss Lyris after all.
We can't as such, I suppose. We shall cooperate, even though one of my final goals is to create a more beautiful world for Miss Lyris.
Let's shake hands then, comrades.
You have wings, I have feet. If you think these are apt replacements for hands, then we shall do so, comrade. They shake hands awkwardly, nothing else. They extend a wing and a webbed foot, then tap together. Hey, I mean, it's close enough.
Please get along with him, Al.
Of course, dear sister, do not worry. We are on one unite cause.
All right, now the problem is solved.
I don't know why I gave Anne, aka Sandrone, a smoker voice. Problem. This is a manifestation of a deeper issue. Just like I'm missing Miss Piggy.
Jack, please.
What do we do next, Anne?
Alright. I almost forgot they were here to save the princess. Well, I was starting to think I brought such capable help along just to let them listen to two boys squabble. As for the situation, ask Al and Jack to explain. I need a moment to cool off. I'm having a hot flash.
Anne's having a tough time too. Do we need an explanation? I mean, we're gonna storm the tower to fight a dragon? I mean, seems pretty straightforward. Am I crazy to think that? Probably should get the interactive map up. Genshin interactive map. Bum 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 bum. Let's hope I'm logged in. I might not be logged in. That would really suck. Okay, I'm logged in. Good. Good. It is very good. pretty. I don't know how to get that one actually. I'm kind of confused. The location doesn't quite add up to what's on the wiki. Unless I'm missing brain cells, which, oh no, I see, okay. Okay, it's actually pretty easy to get over the, oh, I guess I have to go up here. Bum. I hit the wrong thing. Okay. Why there was no sound there, but hey, you know, what do I know? Apparently nothing. At all. Ever. Don't shoot me with a bubble, I promise. I could take it. A villain.
No more lies.
Oh shoot, I'm fighting a villain.
Can't hide the truth.
Oh my god, you guys. That was so difficult. I got one villain. Kinda cool. Let me check something about tension. I just want to make sure the audio is not being silly. Okay, it is 100%. I know it's I have it on like 7 out of 10. I don't know what these do. Oh. Oh, they have chest. Oh,
That looks like it's worth a pretty sum.
it probably
Relax.
is.
Your secret's safe with me.
Oh no. SpongeBob. Why are we doing this, SpongeBob? Oh shit. Oh shit.
Bubble is super fast.
Super fast. Super fast.
Alright, gotta fight another villain.
Oh my god, you guys, I'm so afraid of this. I might actually die, honestly.
It all adds up.
It's like really
The mystery
terrifying.
unravels. No
Oh.
more lies.
Oh, oh, I defeated another villain. Let's go. Insert villain here. I'm the biggest villain. I'm the biggest villain. Because we're using Fraud Bina. Well, you know, I think we messed up. Probably. Ooh. Ooh. I guess I gotta check this out. Took out a couple of villains though, which was pretty good. Pretty good. You see, I know there's stuff over there and it would be helpful. There's also, I missed the fact that these unlock chests.
Oh my god.
That looks like it's worth a pretty sum.
I ran out of inventory
Relax.
space.
Your secret's safe with me.
The secret is not safe. I gotta have a better way of dealing with this. I think my biggest problem with Genshin is the inventory. It's only 24. All to pick up a chest drop. Oh my
Emotions are
god.
like a raging torrent that
Emotions.
surges.
Yeah, I wish we could just auto salvage the blues and lower.
Mind. More often than not,
Or
if you
even
try to
purple
hold
and
them
lower.
back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself
No, I
to
got
pieces.
the Hydralis over here. Oh, there's a chest up here. Oh. Let's quit Dangy. Or not. The let's climb up here. That took a few attempts. Oh. Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum. Ooh, a big chest. I could fly over here. Grab the Hydralis down here. Oh, we might get shot. That thing might shoot us. Oh, looks like we got it. Let me mark that on the map. I don't actually know. Yeah, I don't actually. It's not on the map. Well, that's not good. I'll hold off on this because, yeah, that's not good. Not on the map for some reason. Kind of cool to be able to run around down here. Let's talk to the Kermit the Frog. Yuck, you.
Paimon, don't.
Anything I need to do.
Allow me to speak first. Then, on a night in Paimon concerning the tower before us, Narzissenkreuz has been unable to overcome it, as such the princess is safe. At this time, when all seemed lost, the princess gave her the greatest treasure to us, and that was time that belonged to her.
She gave her what now? Time, you say?
After she lost that time, the princess in the tower dwells and both fell into stagnant, dreamless slumber. In remembrance of her, we named our fallen realm Anapolis.
What does that mean?
As it is completely stagnant, Narzissenkreuz has also been unable to taint anything within. That's more or less our situation.
What do you mean, more or less our situation? Firstly, how would someone give anyone else their time?
But it's true, Princess Lyris did the same. Share her time with us. Narzissenkreuz would constantly plot to invade, but the time she gave us, we became far stronger.
For example, my brother, Al, Weird Al, can usually defeat one foe at once, but with more time, he can vanquish 4, even 5 at one go.
A most vivid example. Thank you for your explanation, dear Petit Cho.
Wow, well, I hope you understand now, Traveler Paimon.
Alright then, Paimon totally gets it.
Narzissenkreuz has spent long years searching for Princess's treasures. Its only power can cause time in the tower to flow again. And only then will the locked gates open. Thus he summoned the waters brimming with wicked intent to drown the kingdom, and created underlings unnumbered and many magical devices besides. All this was done to hunt us Nazareth adventure team members down and seize the treasure that should have been in our hands.
Before we had an older brother, Nay, in those terrifying days, he took that treasure and fled alongside us, but he dissolved the waters while covering us. I miss him so much,
We were very good friends.
I hate that dragon even now. Even though I know those feelings are not good, but I miss Nay. He was like my real brother, just like Weird Al. We're sorry for your loss. I was supposed to save Princess Lyris. The treasure has been sealed in the tower and can only be opened again with said treasure. I have to drink water. My voice is being so strained by these weird voices. Will. How do I put this? Well, while they're constellating our rear lines, Orchestra Jack attained some key intelligence that has allowed us to ascertain the treasure's locations. Really, you have? Of course, it's right over there. In the sky, as in the water in the sky. Before Nade dissolved, he used the last strength to purify a patch of water in the firmament. It is there that he hid the treasure, so known as Miss Piggy. What an irony, it seems Narzissenkreuz has gotten too much looking down upon citizenry below, and has not been able to keep up the habit of looking up, and there, the treasure has been hidden all along, just like friendship. The journey we acquire along the way.
I see. Well, it does sound like something Nay would come up with.
Could Petite Cho and Weird Al take us up there? A very imaginative idea, but unfortunately
impractical.
If we were to go up there, we'd find a small fountain full of magic options may open to us should we reach it. Are you feeling
better now, Anne?
Thank you, Paimon, but you need not to worry.
We must destroy 3 bubble formations set by Narzissenkreuz before we head up. What are those exactly? Oh, I already defeated 2 of the villains.
They are underhand contraptions powered by hydrograna that can be bombarded intruders from great distance. Perhaps you have already seen one on the way here.
We already solved one part of the problem, but we need
to finish up the job on the road to make it safe.
Kate should have been in charge of eliminating him before we were attacked, but it seems he might have been smashed into sea foam already.
Don't say that. We should have already been hoping that he made it. He's our comrade in the end, isn't he? Whatever the case, our task is the destruction of the remaining bubble formations. After that, let's go to the small fountain and see what we find there.
In that case, leave it to Moon.
I don't know why it said that. From the Petite Cho and Al said, it seems that very likely her attacks will work.
Oh, son, dude.
You have my many thanks.
Alright, in that case, let me lead the way.
I've already cleared 2 bubbles. Oh, I see a bubble over here. Oh.
I'll keep this close.
A pocket grimoire. Oh, there's a thing over there too. A grimoire full of pockets? A pocket of grimoire? Grimace, shake, more. Hey, what are we doing? Rolling into twisty towers, wind towers. All right. Ooh, a challenge. Okay, what is this? Oh my god, what the heck is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. This seems like a job for Gun You. Where did the Gun You go? Maybe this is a job for Siege Weenie. Just Gun You, what the frick? Am I just like dumb? Where is she? Oh, there she is.
Time to begin work?
Yes. Easy. Easy money. I don't know. Seems like we were gonna fail that. Can I not grab this because the dragon's in the way? Oh.
Oh my.
All these large, precious chests. They give us
Very
such good
promising
gear.
leads.
Alright. By good gear, I mean primo gems. I wonder if there's something in here. Isn't firepower a bit too strong? Being powered by hydrocult water power instead? What the Sigma Paimon? This is kind of annoying. Grog. Grog. Okay. Let me up, let me up, let me up. Alright. Oh. Villain. Royal Blade of Narzissenkreuz. I'm
It
so
all adds
afraid. I think we're gonna lose.
Can't hide the truth.
Holy cow. Like the hardest boss in the game.
It all
Holy
adds
cow.
Seek within.
I don't know, I'm gonna have to ult here. Gonna lose.
Well done, soldiers, assemble.
Does soldier refer to us?
Wonderful. It seems like Colonel Cake is here. Let's go and meet up with him.
You look well. That is good. These two are reinforcements, then?
Well, they are.
Halt! I do not wish to know these soldiers' names. Amidst the cruel battle, anybody can be turned into raptured bubbles and scattered foam at any time. Knowing the names of the troops will only cast a shadow upon our victory. I just need to know one thing. Are the reinforcements you sought?
Yes, but,
Very good. Fresh hands will help us continue our suppression of the two remaining bubble formations.
About that bubble formation.
Next time, soldier, you will give your report first before asking questions, yes? The formations are places of unparalleled peril, not to mention the three mighty subordinates that Narzissenkreuz has placed within them.
We actually cleared all the formations.
What? Why did you say that so earlier?
we've been trying to tell you, but you haven't been listening.
It's good to see people as well. Gohan, who are these people again? Please make your acquaintance.
Oh, my voice.
It's a pleasure to have new blood like you in Kate's Resistance Front. Let us fight for Princess Leia and the Reconquista.
It's Resistance Front, huh? You guys seem to have the same thing that Narzissenkreuz Adventure Team.
Let me think. We are now the same thing.
Indeed, we have the same objective, the plan of action. It is only more combat experience that I am the colonel with my own force.
Where's the rest of your team?
We charge bravely into the bubble formation. ... We charge bravely into the bubble formation, and as for the rest, please don't ask.
Well, it's up against firepower, I should say water power. What's next for you?
I plan on going behind enemy lines to see what can be done. After it should be quite easy for the bubble formation to be broken. I mean, I can lose a new crew, can I?
This isn't a competition.
Regardless, I shall return when the sun sinks into the sea and with victory returns in my hand. Let us meet again before the high tower.
Colonel Kate bounces away. Well, there's neither sun nor sea here.
The bubble formations are gone. Let's head out to the little fountain. It's just over there. A Sigma.
Maury, another voice? Oh. Sniffs. Maury, no.
Or Maury, no.
Back people.
Okay, a boar woofing? What the hell? What's wrong with this guy? Oh, I found a chest.
That looks like it's worth it.
Flow. Shower me with praise. Scatter.
What are you doing?
Can't hide the truth.
Is this supposed to be music? I'm not hearing any music. Oh, there's a little bit of music, but it's not really that loud. Let's turn up the music. Actually, unfortunately, now I think about it, for the video, it's maybe not. For the stream, it's great. For a video, it's not.
It all adds up. It all falls into place.
It all falls into place. Talk to Maury, who woofs.
You're a silly dog, Maury. Bad. They're good people, I promise.
Understand, people.
Oh, you really are a dog. You and Paimon shake hands with Maury's slippery spirits, but one might expect a dog made of water. This is not a dog. This is a boar.
Great. We're all introduced. Don't attack them, okay, Maury?
How does Maury resemble a dog at all? Didn't Weird Owl say? What? Don't you go believe in purposes defines existence? Essence? Nonsense? And even if you do, Paimon won't. So Maury is, though,
A silly dog.
whatever it is, an oceanid can be an evil dragon, then a forest boar can be a dog. Alright, alright.
I am a silly dog, yes, woof.
You've been a good...
You've been a good boy, haven't you, guarding this place?
Is Maury a member of your team?
No, I mean, Maury's a dog.
But a duck, a frog, a finch, a squirrel can join. Why can't a dog?
Maury is Maury. Maury must protect the princess. Woof. A long time ago, Maury played here with Princess Owl, Ti-Chow, nay, Duck. But air and water later filled with the scent of evil. Everybody left. Only Princess remains. I protect her.
Princess Lyris. Earlier, the princess lost her treasure, which is why everything's stagnant. So this is where it was. Problem solved. It's just a statue of the princess. Wait a minute. She's still in the tower. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, I mean. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting, I must say. No, Princess Lyris left her tower. There's two princesses? No, silly.
Woof, Not the princess.
We'll try giving it a sniff. Sniffs.
Oh, oh, oh. Not the princess.
Told you so.
A boar is a dog, an ocean is an evil dragon. The evil dragon turned out to be a statue, and a squirrel is a colonel. Exactly. Paimon can feel the sense of what is real, not slipping away the longer we stay here.
Well, let's not sweat the small stuff, alright? Okay, Mori, be a good doggy. Just in the tower, then meet up with everybody.
Okay, but what about you, hon?
Me, well, I'm gonna go up with Traveler and Paimon to reclaim the princess's treasure.
I see. Okay, bye-bye.
What do we do now?
Use the bubbles. The princess would make these back. She'd play with us, then fly very high indeed. We'd fly around in those bubbles too, touring the realm. That sounds exciting. Whatever the case, we need to sit in the bubble and it'll take us up there, right? That's right. In the meantime, I'll do my best to control the bubble's directions.
Oh, we got a chest on it.
We got lucky. It could have been a trap.
Could have been a trap, yeah.
You triggered my trap card.
It sure looks deserted up here. Probably a chest right there. Wait, now we're in water. We're going up and up until we crash headfirst in the water, right?
Yes, there's something wrong.
There's so much wrong with that. Paimon doesn't know where to start. Perhaps it's just one of the kingdom's magical aspects. You know what? Paimon's not going to ask. Princess treasure should be around here somewhere, right? Tagged by a 3-layered seal. Oh, great. What do you mean by that? The outer bubble's pretty big. Treasure some small chests. Threads of flowing water connected to the big bubble. As if the bubble formation here will not attack us. In that case, let's break the seals. Guide the projectiles to the bubble rigs. Connect to the flowing water should transfer the forced projectile through the water and weaken the seals. Those bubbles are pretty scary. 1, 2, 3. 3 sheds of water. Once we deal with them, the treasure will be ours.
That's right. It's in your hands, Traveler and Paimon.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, well, what's the audio being buggy?
This time your curiosity paid off. But don't get careless.
Oh my god, it's so weird. Let me go to the interactive map.
The interactive map.
Yeah, I don't know. These aren't even on the interactive map for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just looking at the wrong thing. I don't know. Something blocking it. What was blocking it? Oh. A chest right here. Oh, no, I guess not. Okay. Got one down. 2 more to go. Wow. I am so glad we're on an adventure team. What the Sigma? Where do I go? Oh, this is easy. Just go under. And over.
This should finally work.
The rule of three is an ancient principle. Yes, yes, of course. The rule of three. Oh, God. Good old Fontaine combat. Gotta love Fontaine combat. Oh, I could have grabbed the thing over there, but I didn't see it. It's okay. It worked out. We still won. Oh, never mind. Okay, I gotta grab the thing over here. Come on. Come on now. Oh my God. And not grab it. There we go. Wait. Oh, I haven't done anything in Fontaine in so long. Okay, there we go. Wow. Okay, now we got the princess's treasure. We finally found it, the most precious of treasures. It looks like a pocket watch. Not moving either. Well, it's been in the water all this time. It should be broken down long ago.
This is full of Princess Lyris's precious time. Let's go back to the top, meet up with our friends.
Ah, a treasure. Perhaps it's used for something in Nod Cry for a special dialogue option. Ah. Probably why I was doing this quest. You're back!
Well, Kate and Moy linked up with us while you were out.
We're back with the princess's treasure.
Well done, soldier. You've made a fine contribution. The Resistance is proud of you. Kate, now isn't the time.
Not so fast, Colonel. Traveler is a contact of orchestra, not cannon fodder from some no-name army. Alright?
Your orchestra could hold Traveler, not unless you wanted to name it after her instead.
What of your rank? You may as well give it to Traveler, no? Soldiers bleed while commanders steal the glory. This is quite ordinary, but you're special, a colonel who not only does nothing, but even lets this troop take credit for victory.
You were willing to take time away from heroes to take out the bubble formations above. If it was not for that, they would not have gained treasure so easily.
Like a female protagonist in a novel? Well, what about that? Let's call organization Paimon's Resistance Front in the Orchestra Paimon. That's it. I'm done. Mori, get him.
Mori, get him.
Oh, that person.
Mori bowels Jock over. Mori bowels Jock over. Kate laughs at him, only to be knocked over by Mori. Altercation eventually calmed by Owl and Petit Cho meditation. Mediation.
Honestly.
Let's get back to business, shall we?
Yes, you're both right.
Let's have a speech, you know, an arousing kind.
But
I approve of Paimon's suggestion. It's not such times that adventure teams leader should be stepped up to the plate. But I'm not good at speeches. Can you really call
me a leader?
As I'm sure I'm a colonel, I affirm that you'd be the best officer for this adventure team.
For my views of the title colonel aside, we are in accord.
I don't know about leaders or glory or whatever, but if it weren't for you or the traveler and Paimon whom you've brought here, I don't know what could have become of me.
What do you say? This is what everybody wants.
Well, in that case, what should a leader say in times like this?
Since we have the Princess Lyra's treasure next, we need to enter the tower and rescue her, right? We just need to encourage everyone to do it before we start. You have any interest in being later? How about you? And just do that. Why not? If it weren't for your strength, it would have made it this far. We're just here to support you. In that case, only being the leader of this adventure, that's whatever it wants, so stop trying to push it off to somebody else. We'll support you, alright.
This leader business used to be so much easier. No matter what the name of our organization, we're all part of the Narzissenkreuz adventure team. We all have a common goal to rescue Princess Lyris.
Miss Lyris?
Or Miss Lyris, we intend to save the Narzissenkreuz kingdom.
Republic. Please, continue on.
To restore this land and waters their original gleaming shimmer through the Reconquista, so the sunflowers may once again flourish, and I am not right about that.
That's right.
We've experienced many battles and partings during the long years of conflict, and many team members we have no longer with us will always be friends. That's right, even if I'm our leader, I am everyone's friend first and foremost. The same goes for you, Colonel Kate. Jock, don't forget your friendship over differences in ideals and perspectives.
Bravo, applauds.
Come on, stop teasing me. With Night Traveler, and Paimon's aid, we'll finally obtain the princess's treasure. With that once frozen... time that was once frozen will flow again, and we will rescue her. For that, Traveler and Paimon, I thank you, and you will always be our friend. I believe that our princess would gladly call you such.
Bravo! Applauds. Unleash the treasure's power on stagnant tower. It's time that it should flow once again. Whoa!
My thanks. No, the traveler. Unfortunately, none of us know what will happen next.
But since the princess tower is unsealed, we should move as soon as we can.
You're right.
Let's go.
It's the adventure team. Alright, so we're going into the Tower of Doom. I'll fight Sauron. Uh-oh, more villains. Oh my god, I'm so afraid.
Spring forth!
Can't hide the truth.
This guy's like the hardest boss in the game.
The deception ends here.
I don't know what I can do.
It all adds up.
Yeah, it all adds up.
Can't hide the truth.
Oh my god, I think I'm losing. Alright. Oh, okay, a little bit of delay there. Alright. Because cooldowns. Uh-oh, 2 villains. Uh-oh, I don't think I can beat this. I don't know, you guys. I think I'm gonna lose this,
Can't hide
honestly.
the truth.
The show begins! Let the world come alive!
I didn't want to waste all the ults, but I'm gonna waste all the ults just to speed this up.
The mystery unravels. No more lies. Let's see what you're made of. It all adds up.
Ow. That really hurt.
Can't hide the truth.
But does this awaken the dragon? Why do Narzissenkreuz little minions have so many titles? The more he's the person, the more hats they need. God, I don't know if my voice can handle any more of this. Oh. And my back hurts a lot, so...
Actually, there are mighty warriors who have caused so much harm during the previous engagements. It seems the battle seemed easy. It was due to your great might.
Sorry, Night Traveler, but our attacks can do nothing against these henchmen. It's all up to you. Easy peasy. Where is Princess Lyra? This doesn't look like any path ahead. To be honest, I think this far ahead. Let's keep going, shall we?
How do we do that? And fly up there? Why would she do that if she encountered Narzissenkreuz minions? The kingdom's treasures were up there. We'd only feel if we found them. You were there too.
Oh, you say I understand. We do all a certain amount of power. It's all magic given to us by the princess. Yes, we could do some things with it.
But if we do,
We're all born from the same source. I don't see why I'd be unable to understand and accept this. This has not happened before.
I know, but in theory, I hate these things. I don't know why, but I just do. Don't make a face, and we're born from the same waters. We're only... This is the way because we are bound ourselves in different shapes using films to keep the princess company. Coming together once again for her sake is not strange at all. As long as we forsake our forms and join together, we can produce the greater magic. Oh wait, the wrong voice.
This way we can send you to the tower's apex.
But wait, if you do...
No need to worry, friend. We came from the same body of water. So giving up our forms is not the same as what you call death. Here waters can turn into creatures of all sorts, and such changes do not go one way.
Yep, even if we cannot venture a fight alongside you, we can still progress together. What do you say?
This is not our decision to make, yeah. This is your story.
Give us our orders, ma'am. The tower's shielded have been broken, which means they can no longer hold Narzissenkreuz back. Every moment counts.
Alright, I'm counting on you all.
Orders received.
Leave it to us. Go on, Traveler and Paimon, and make sure you save the princess. I leave Miss Lyris in your hand.
In that case, dear Petit Joe, Moi, Colonel Kate, and Jock.
Okay, bye-bye.
What happened at Mori's fountain? Our powers derived from the princess of...
And manifest it once more. Pull yourselves together and let's go. Traveler and Paimon, maybe her voice should change now that things have changed. Or we're gonna fight a boss, I'm guessing. We're gonna fight Narzissenkreuz. I'll be honest, I've never considered what would happen if we entered the tower. Well, in that case, let's proceed with caution. Let's see what's on the other side. We're the only ones the princess can rely on. What a shame.
We're gonna head into the unknown. Imon's kind of dizzy. There's so many books here. Is this a library? I'm gonna switch voices because, oh, I'm just kidding.
This library existed long before we arrived.
Their contents seem to be ancient dramas. Children love to read books, but there's so much they won't understand, so they will often ask adults to read the stories. There must be heroes who hunt the dragon. If there's a mage, there must be a wandering knight. The reconquesta must come to pass, and the princess must be saved. Of course, a chime will sound, and the tale of adventure will come to a halt. Yes, this is not the end. There will be another adventure and another, until after that, the children grow up and leave this place. And, like memories feeling sudden, flooded into my mind. How strange. I thought you might have been bewitched by Narzissenkreuz's magic or something. Might actually be so. Alright, her voice does change. I'm not sure either. Whether the case, let's look around, because she's been bewitched. First off, there's a door over there, but it looks like there's no other way through it. You're Anne's knight right now. You'll do is pointless. Come along. That's right. The tiles stick up like a sore thumb. There might be some sort of path. Well, let's all go the same. Does it Act 2? Shit. Hardships experienced. Oh my god, my back is in so much pain right now. I don't know why. Hopefully I could finish this. all in one go. Technically missed the beginning, guess, because that's how I started the quest. Who knows when. Wait a minute. To attain the Holy Blade that might defeat the Demon King, the knight broke into ancient sealed using magic. What the heck? Worship's experience. Wait, I claimed it though. Tell me I'm disconnecting. Okay. Weird. Gosh darn it, Bobby. Alright. Oh, this is lore. Oh, no, not Lord. The sound effects are like not working properly. I hope I didn't miss any like lore in that room. It was the library. That's a spell shield for Narzissenkreuz. The name does fit our adventure till now. This is the center of the world, the castle where the dragon lurks, the tower imprisons the princess. Sometimes it's lost to the ancient city of Wise. Sometimes it's Acardia, at times it's even Golden Hyperia. Many untrodden realms have been conquered, yet here many heroes have defeated evil dragons. This place brims with magic. I've never understand it. Children could see it, the stone wall, the imaginary griffins that whirl early in the distant cloud. These four pools would have stirred in different adventures. Tales be the four seas, and sometimes four cardinal realms of the world. I could not understand these things either, but accompanied the children on their adventures. I played all sorts of roles. Aww. Are these sort of emerging memories? Yes. I don't know. I feel very strange. His memories are so beautiful, but so terrifying too. Look at top, the small fountain. There's the holy blade of Narzissenkreuz. Narzissenkreuz. Behold Paimon the Holy Blade. It's a shabby wooden sword still. Paimon bets kids sure felt invincible heroes ready to take on the skies to battle with their enemies. Probably shaped branches, drying poles could also be in the right tail to be a holy blade. But one day, a certain woman brought several wooden swords for the children to play with, so that the drying poles would stop being used in fights. And who was that? I do not know. It must have been someone who once lived here. Yeah, it does seem like a kingdom that was a lively place with all sorts of people in it. When you think about it, the holy blade must have been very important. A normal sword can cleave flesh, but the holy blade can cleave spirit and will. And such impervious dragons and formless illustrations are no match for it. If the story of our adventure is to reach the end, we will need the blade. Is it really that powerful? Looks like a cheap wooden sword. Sure, if you say so, but it doesn't look like we reach it right now. Let's continue exploring and find a way to break the magical seal. A wonderful, wonderful magical seal.
Wayne.
Wayne Brady.
It all falls into place.
Keep moving ahead.
I don't know about that. Honey? Hey?
Uh-oh, not a narwhal. Narwhals, narwhals, living in the ocean. Narwhals, narwhals. Oh wait, it's not a narwhal, it's a dog.
It all adds up.
See, this is totally a
Seek
dog.
within.
Definitely not a seahorse. Oh, free chest.
We got lucky. It could
Yeah.
have been a trap.
It could have been. It probably was. Such a traveler, so we stopped getting net for dialogue. What was even the point of that?
What the Sigma?
Oh.
Oh my god. How impulse.
Take the anagram out to defeat bubble formation. There are bubble formation heroes that prevent invaders from kidnapping the princess.
Yes, that is the case.
Some enemies earlier, did you say the Princess Lyris gave her treasure? The tower is stagnated and even Narcissus could not enter. There's a lot of stuff here that doesn't make sense. What's going on?
I don't know either. I never thought it'd happen after we entered the tower. Also, this place feels very strange. I don't understand. I should have never been here before, but I find myself recalling feelings, many things. Do you not feel it? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? This was the assembly hall of Nazareth Institute. The children would study here normally. I remember it was a lovely place. There was no sunlight, but it was always lively here. The children of different dimensions. What? Some of them as different as the two of you would study together to listen tales of Hydro Archon and tales older still. Children were very small, some somewhat larger. Mama might be small, but she's got a big heart. Anyway, what about the princess? Was she a child too? Would the children hear the stories about her? I don't know. Huh. Why does Paimon feel like the story started away from the princess since we teleported here? This place must have something happen to her. We must be able to find her at the end of the road. She'll be happy to see us. Well, your local Paimon trusts you. Come on, come on, come on. And a monomonomon. Ooh, is that a chest right there? That's not a real chest. Okay, yeah. You hear the sound of a bell. Ding, ding, ding.
Money.
A reward on the road.
I didn't even get to read what they said, but okay. I am dizzy. There's many books here. Is this a library? Wait a minute, isn't Paimon just fully open, or is that deja vu? Haven't things already happened before?
There was another adventure and another after that. So even the princess is waiting for us at the end of the road. It's just a bunch of connected loops with no real end.
We'll be able to leave as long as find the end of the road. Any thoughts, Anne?
I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know anything what happens after this. Let's take stock real quick. Have you noticed anything, Paimon? Paths have been connected such they form a ring, right? In that case, there's no getting out. Oh, how's it going? Uber, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna play Dina even tomorrow or Tuesday. I was waiting for the new character to come out. I was like, oh. Venture quest on Genshin, gotta do those. Oh, come on, Steam. It just randomly went into big picture mode. I don't even know why. That was weird. I timed out to check something. Still waiting for Enfield on the 22nd. Oh, I know, right? Yeah, couple days. Pretty excited about that. Especially the gacha. I know there's like no guarantees until a certain point, but the 50-50 losses can be characters from previous banners. The way they're doing it for the next 2 banners after their featured banner, they'll be in the 50-50 loss pool, which is like, okay. That's fine. But then gacha's better than Hoyo game for me. Yeah. And then weapons are the kind of the same. Except, yeah, there's no guarantees. So if you lose the 50-50 like on a character, you have to reach 120 pulls to actually get a guaranteed featured banner. I think weapons, it's the same though. It's 80 instead of 120. So it's actually pretty much the same as Hoyo games.
with weapon banners, almost. Actually, it might even be less than that. I don't know. I've been very fond of new gacha games because Hoyo has been disappointing me, at least like Star Rail, but Star Rail has just been power creep after power creep. I guess Genshin's been fine. I mean, there's lunar reactions, which is power creep, but it's not as blatant as Remembrance and Elation. So I'm curious to see how Infill will go, but get 2 6-stars and 120, you are lucky. True! Waiting for Hytale live stream. Oh, you want me to stream that Game Boy? Let me see how much it costs. I'm trying to not spend money. But I was looking at Hytale. Oh. Okay. It's actually not that bad. $20?
It's only $20.
Obviously. Okay. I'll look into it. Biggest Minecraft news since like Sandcraft. What a Minecraft lookalike that is an indie game. It also doesn't take that much space on the hard drive either. Yeah, I'll probably get Hytale. Have to like research it a little bit to make sure. Play Dungeon Slasher. I don't know about that. Yeah, but Enfield also has the factory building mechanic, which I don't know how limited it will be. I didn't watch any like post beta videos, but it's interesting as a factory building. And then the Arknight. So let's see, who are the developers of Arknight? I keep on forgetting. Because Arknight's not Enfield, but Arknight itself has been a pretty free-to-play friendly game. Hyperglyph, okay. Riff. It'll be interesting to see how Enfield goes. It's a big step for them to go from a turn-based game to an open world game. With factory building. How is Genshin? I haven't played since I got RLH, you know? I would say I'm doing like some old content, but I would say like currently Genshin's kind of peak. I mean, it's still Genshin, so like if you didn't like the core mechanics of Genshin, that hasn't changed, but the story's been great. Like Nod Cry, oh, Nod Cry is such a vibe. It's much smaller than some of the other regions, but it's really cool. And there's been so much lore about like the Lost Sinners, Dottore, Columbina, like a lot of Harbinger lore. The reason why I'm doing this world quest from Fontaine is because it's actually related to Sandrone. So some world quests, if you do them before a certain Archon quests, there's special dialogue that you get because you have an item in your inventory. And this is one of them. Because it's actually, this whole quest is actually related to Sandrone, apparently. So yeah, they weren't exaggerating when they're saying Nod Cry was to close loose ends in the lore. They were serious. So yeah, a lot of heavy hitters in the lore in Nod Cry. And like Alice will be playable. Nicole, who's also a witch of Henzirkel. Columbina came out earlier this week. I guess last week. It's now Monday. So yeah, I would say this is a peak for Genshin. But Yeah, I think Natlin had just a rough. That was a rough time for Genshin. Even though I thought Natlin, like exploring Natlin is really cool, a lot of people had mixed opinions about it. But Nod Cry, oof, oof. And then, because Columbina is kind of like the Archon of Nod Cry, quote unquote. She's not really, but that's how they kind of. Every region has to have a playable Archon. She actually works with 3 different elements. Like she's Hydro, and she has constant like Hydro application, but she can do Lunar Crystallize, Lunar Electro, and Lunar Bloom. Because those are the new reactions. And Lunar Crystallize. Oh! Makes Geo ridiculous. But there's a 4-star. Actually, I've missed a couple of 4-stars, like Yehoda. But there is a Geo 4-star coming after Columbina's banner with the Geo 5-star. Who I think they're also going to be Lunar Crystallized characters, but I'm not sure about the 4-star. It's just cool. Like, the Lunar reactions at first, I'm like, yeah, this is kind of shitty. But then, now that I see more characters that interact with Lunar reactions, it's like, okay, this is actually kind of cool. Because they're not, like, adding new elements in that sense. They're just... It's not regional either. Like, you just need Nod Cry characters to trigger the effects. Except for 4-stars. But I only know that off of I Know. Because I don't have Yehoda, and then there's the other 4-star that hasn't come out yet. So I don't know. Right now I'm so bored. This patch of HSR, the first time I skipped the story. Or is the Archon of Cheese? Yeah, I feel you. I mean, if you liked the gameplay loop of Genshin, you know, it's definitely a good time to go back. There's so much story right now. Also, how's it going? D01, can you review my Nivelette? Sure. Give me 1 second to pull up your Nivelette on Enka. How are you doing? Yeah, I'd say Natlin was a rough time for Genshin, but then Nod Cry, because they're trying to really push, like this is the end game. In terms of lore, Snitch Dia is probably going to have crazy stuff in it, and probably another end game loop. Because there is I can't show it right now because it's locked in the story, but there is Imaginarium Theater, which was added, I think, at the end of Natlin. It's kind of the roguelike mode, but like it's a roguelike mode that requires a lot of characters because you lose access to characters after you use them twice. And so it's kind of it used to be fun, but now it's just a pain in the ass. Anacona story patch. Anaconi's story, this patch is just talking, but I probably won't go back to Genshin. I don't like the combat style. Yeah, that's fair. It's not for everybody. Especially when, like, ZDD exists and Enfield. More complex combat. Alright. The Nivelette. E0. No signature. That's fine. Okay, you got it. Maricus Hunter. Okay, that's good. Okay, so 10, 10, 10. That's good. Okay, so 59.8. And then 209.7 crit damage. Okay. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to switch to Kosh. Close that tab because I don't need that. Had that up and realized, no, let's not do that. But, okay, I'm thinking. I think back what I've seen with people. Okay. Yeah, because you are missing the signature. I'm looking up what those signature does. I can't look at game. 88% crit damage. Okay, so that explains the low crit damage. But yeah, at least have higher crit rate. We've gotten a new permanent mode every year since Zoomer. That's true. Did we get one in Fontaine? I don't remember one in Fontaine, but now we had Imagineering Theater. And then Nod Cry we have Military Wonderland, which I guess is separate, but nevertheless. Okay, 35.6k HP. Okay. These are actually okay. Fortunate you're missing the weapon, but because these relics are really good. Now that I see the rolls. 3 rolls here, 3 rolls here, 3 rolls here, 4 rolls here, 3 rolls, 1 roll, 3 rolls, 2 rolls, 3 rolls. Might be a little high for crit rate, but I think that's fine. Compensates for the lack of crit damage. Let's see if you did have the weapon. Let's see. I'm just gonna add 88.7 to your number. Help give me an idea. Okay, 298.4 if you had the weapon. Okay. You just need to remove the HP then. Oh, that's true. I'm more so doing it for comparison reasons, not any other reason. Oh god, for some reason it bugged the calculator. Let me close it. Oh god, there's just an icon that says calculator stuck to my mouse. What the hell? I don't think you guys can see it on stream. Thank god, it's distracting as hell. I don't know what Windows is doing. Okay. I would say... Ooh. Okay, that's a really good goblet. There's no denying that. That's also a really good piece. Okay, those rolls are also really good. There's no downside to that. Same with this. You get extra ER, but that's fine. You still got perfect substat rolls for him on that. So, say this relic's probably, sorry, artifact. Probably the least impressive of all these, but these are all really good. I don't know, I feel like crit damage is low even if you had the weapon, but you're compensating with the crit rate, so it's probably fine. Especially because he does multiple instances of damage. It's probably better that way. More consistent DPS. Some people go all in with the crit damage, but I think because you have so much crit rate that helps. Let's see, and then I don't think, unless Enka patched it. Oh, that has extra crit rate. Okay. Yeah, because Mariku's 100, you get 36%, so you'd be at like 96%. Okay, so basically 100% crit rate. Close enough. You have a 4% chance not to crit. Even less than that, so... Oh no, about that. Now I'd say this is a pretty dang good Neuvillette. It's hard to, like, dispute these artifact rules, because those are just good. And there's nothing wrong with EM. A little EM doesn't really hurt Neuvillette, because if you have, like, a Stygian Onslaught where you need to use Neuvillette with a reaction team, like against the Cactus boss, it kind of works out. You still get the solid damage from Neuvillette, so I'd say this is pretty solid. And the fact you have, yeah, you have these numbers with just Prototype Amber. Prototype Amber works because the extra HP, so that's good. Yeah, this is really good for free to play build. I'd say just this relic, if you like wanted to optimize, you could try and get better substats. It's kind of hard to beat the 3 rolls into crit and 2 rolls into HP. Number 293 in the world. Okay. Well, like I said, it's hard to dispute these artifacts. I guess if you wanted to push your number, you get rid of the defense on these. That's interesting. So I wonder if it's better to have... I mean, I guess mathematically it makes more sense to have higher crit rate over the crit damage. Because you're basically critting every tick. For some people, they go... I think one person I saw had like close to 320 crit damage, but that was with the signature. But then it's like they're only critting like half the time, so it's like, does it really help? And you have to sacrifice so much for that. Doesn't have an off piece? Okay. The defense not hurt the rating on this piece? The 2 defense rolls? I don't know why it's flickering. I see that on screen. I wonder what the... What's the... hold on, let me look at the average for HP. Find that. Holy shit. They added leaderboards to Akash? What the heck? For the... Digging Onslaught? What the heck? Why is a Neff a number 1 on this? What the hell? Alrighty. I haven't been on Akash in a while because they were merging to a new, not domain. A new server, I think. Looks like stuff got updated. What the hell? Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna look on your account on Akasha. Let's do that. Those rolls... Oh, what the hell? Those rolls are honestly insane. Yep, top 1%. Out of 61,000. Okay, yeah, the defense does hurt that, but you still are high ranking. Despite the defense rolls here. Damn. $35,000. Okay, the average is 42,000. What the heck? Wait, what the heck? The average attack. Okay, I don't know why. Hydro damage 46.6, so people 39. Wait, what the heck is going on there? Okay. Crit damage to oh. Interesting. So are people not using his signature? Is prototype Amber just better? What the heck? The 1 rotation equating to that. Okay, wow. Wait, what the heck? The more you know. Okay, average EM's 15.7. Average is 56.4 for crit rate. Interesting. So I've just encountered several people that haven't done the average, but obviously yours is above average, which is how your top 1%. Oh no, well, averages on the chart here. Damn. I gotta look into that. Is prototype Amber really better than his signature? Holy cow, what the heck? That's kind of mind-blowing. Holy cow. Let me check something. I also have a top 1%, but let me... Navia. Oops, that's enough. Wait, did Nefa get ranking? Oh, top 10% enough. Okay. Finally got a leaderboard. Took her long enough. Yeah, this piece is also my worst piece. What's the average for Navia? Hold up. I'm below the average. Interesting. On all these stats. What the hell? Oh yeah, I forgot about Klee. Okay. 121 is 620,000. Yeah, my Nevilet's not good. I stopped farming for him. Look at these two horrendous relics. 777. Can't get better circuit for Nev. Yeah, that's what I mean. The circuits. Oh, I feel like those are for some reason just like I'm pretty sure on almost all my characters. Oh, I guess not enough. Yeah. Or yeah, circuits seem to be a problem. You know, technically they shouldn't be as difficult as the goblets. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, nevertheless, very, like, seriously, very impressive Nevilet. And I think I learned something new here about his weapon. I look into this now. That is very impressive. Maybe eventually he'll get even higher than top 1%. Fix the circuit a little. But still, like this piece right here, oh. Literally nothing wrong with that piece. Yeah, but very cool. Appreciate you sharing that. Cool seeing people with top 1% builds. Still bothered by the calculator showing up on my screen. Thankfully, you guys can't see that. Also, I will say, just off of the, what was it? What, Enka? Let me go back. Oh no, Akash. Showing the damage distribution. That is a heck of a lot of damage. Off of Nevilet. Let's see. Let's see how less my Nevilet does. Let's see. Yours is like 400k. Yeah, mine's 100 and... Wait, total value. Oh, it shows the calculation with the HP. That makes more sense. Oh, that's a different team. I see. Oh. Okay, yeah, the weapon changes everything. Holy cow. I haven't really explored Akasha in a while, but interesting. I didn't know there. Okay, that makes way more sense. There's different leaderboards for different weapons. That makes total sense for how they balance everything with the leaderboards, because there's different team combos for those different weapon. I can't believe I didn't realize that. Hyper double hydro average. Okay. Yes, I can't even compare the damages because we're using different teams. Is that enter? Okay, so I want to enter that. Just let me. What? Hold on. What is this? Okay, I think I'm supposed to do this. I'll enter. Okay. I probably gotta end soon. I don't know why. I woke up this morning and I went to the bathroom, and as soon as I stood up, my back literally gave out on me, and I don't know why. I literally have walked like an old man all day. I seriously don't understand. I'm in my 20s. I am not an old man.
Propagate.
No more lies.
Propagate? A path of propagation? I didn't know Ron May was here.
Can't hide the truth.
So maybe there'd be a chest over there. It's not. Oh, we just do this again.
May I present? Time to shine.
Surge. 3 moons converge.
Ha!
Oops.
Time to come clean. It all adds up. Tja. No more lies. The deception ends here. Tja. Time to come clean. Let's see what you're made of.
Let's see what you're made of. Yeah.
Alright, another chest.
We got lucky. It could have been a trap.
Lucky. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, remaining costs. Okay. Oh, first clear rewards. Forgot to claim that. Probably would have helped Columbina. Okay, 17 out of 30. That's pretty cool. Cool, pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's pretty cool, pretty cool. Mask of the Virtuous Doctor. Elixir of the Heretic. Sounds delightful. Hear the sound of a bell. It must be deja vu. Kind of a weird quest. There's so many books here. Somebody wants this tale of adventure to never end. But the future of the story that constantly repeats will never come. Oh god, my back. I don't know how long I can stream this for. There must be a way. I gotta remember what voice I was using for Anne. It gives a smoker voice. Oh, is this a non-Euclidean hallway? No, okay. Been kind of cool. Okay, we did get the sword. Oh my god, more enemies?
Propagate.
I don't know, might lose. I don't even need to kill these guys. Well, actually, they might drop something. I like how she sings.
Let my name echo in
Lavina sings.
No more lies.
then. I don't know what was happening there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 3 enemies here.
A moonlit night for all. May I
It all
gonna
adds
say
up.
something and
The
I don't know
mystery
what I was gonna
unravels.
say.
scatter?
Okay, fine. I know what I
Time
wanted.
to shine.
Switch this. Do that. Do this.
Can't hide the truth.
Can't hide the truth. I'm not surprised by how much damage Nefer does without her weapon. I'm impressed.
Yoo-hoo!
Yoo-hoo!
No more lies.
Get another chest.
That
helps
looks
the
like it's
dailies
worth a
out.
pretty sum. Relax. Your secret's safe with me.
Is it? Is it ever safe? Okay, we're in this room again, the classroom. You hear bells again? Yep. Like a clock that chimes at midnight. Why are we going up again? Wait. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Lighting is very beautiful in here. Wait a minute. I take a wrong turn? Did I mess this up? But the future of the story that constant repeats will never end. Yes. Time unknown's the last time you were here. Oh, on the other hand, we'll be able to leave as long as we find the end of the road. Then there must be a way. Time to move with the adventure team. You cannot enter. Who goes there? Oh, I don't think I was supposed to clip through that. Oh well. Say daily. Keep on going, keep on going. No. Are there enemies here? Oh, no enemies. Okay. That's good. That's fantastic. No enemies? Zom? Enemy list? No enemies? Am I supposed to jump through the thingy to reach the thingy? I think we're supposed to jump through the thingy to reach the thingy. Since it's made of a dinghy. Or some... or a finny. All the pictures are empty. There's no frame. You hear the sound of a bell. I know I was playing ZZZ. Wait a minute. There wasn't the extra hallway. Am I dumb? It must be deja vu. Ah! Wait a minute. Oh. Don't tell me I'm missing something. Wait. It said, why don't we go back and see if we can find any clues? I'm gonna see if we go back onto the elevator and activate it again, see if it goes down. It's pretty irritating. I mean, it's not endless talking at least, but, you know, this is kind of irritating. Let's check the portal over here. That's gonna say, cannot enter. Blah, blah, blah. Gotta fight the Balrog. Wakey, time to go to school. You know, the usual. Okay. Oh, the door closed. No, wrong door. Okay. Oh, door. Not right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I mess something up here? You just go back. Okay. Why there's so many ads? I gotta fix my settings on Twitch again. I swear to God, there was an ad an hour ago. Oh wait, no, that makes sense. Anne is asleep.
Obtain the holy blade of Narzissenkreuz. Huzzah!
Holy blade of Narzissenkreuz. Crumb cakes.
The holy blade is ours. Oh my.
Ooh, unlimited power. Ooh. And did you mention the holy blade is originally a wooden sword kids play with?
That's right, when the young heroes of Narzissenkreuz adventure team would pick up the sword, they would become able to defeat all the foes with it too. Let's just take that sword, shall we? It might come in handy later. Oh wait, wrong voice. We can take it as a souvenir. Yeah, a souvenir.
Oh yeah.
A souvenir. Veneers. We can take them as veneers. I thought my stream crashed for a second. Kinda cringe. Make sure nothing else crashed. Okay, nothing else crashed. Good, 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 good. And we're gonna use the Holy Blade's powers to get veneers illegally and unsafely. Oh, well that's not good. Wait a minute, it's a paradox. Looks like the path leads downward rather than forward. This is a really long descent.
It's so creepy.
Don't worry, Anne. Traveler's really reliable and really good with the wind glider too. You're well, it might come afterwards, right? Well, don't be. A real adventure is filled with challenges, but also who knows the unknowns. The most important thing is to come back from completing those challenges and unknowns and gain something in the end. Isn't that right? We've come this far. It'd be a shame to give up now.
True. I believe in you, Traveler and Paimon. You are wise and powerful, but also kind people.
And ding ding, we also have a winner. In that case, we go Ad Astra Abasesk, as Catherine always says. Ad Astra, Traveler. Wait a minute. The irony of that, with Catherine being a creation of, well, it could have been Al or it could have been Sandrone. I'm not quite sure. I guess Al only created Paloma and Sandrone. Sandrone is Mary Ann Guillotine. And Elaine Guillotine. Has been frightened ever since we've come down here. No need to worry, Traveler will protect us. What? Right? Come on, you've beaten dragons. Have faith in yourself.
Yes, I believe in the two. I just don't know what we'll encounter later.
We might be in a battle with the Narzissenkreuz. The Narzissenkreuz. Nazareth. When the Astra Abasesk ain't added. Right. Exactly.
Propagate! Germinate!
It all
Yes.
adds up.
A dragon.
The deception ends here. Can't hide the truth.
Oh. Has an invincibility face. I feel like the audio has been super weird. I like... just sounds muffled for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, this is kind of annoying, boss.
Can't
Like,
hide the truth.
what's her face? And Leeway, the Oceanid. Minus the platforms. Not Morris. Why are we beating up Morris? Alright, Colonel Kate
The mystery
deserves
unravels.
this.
It all adds up.
Alright. Oh.
Let the world come alive!
A new moon rises.
Oh, I see. We're about to take damage. Well, that was a waste of ultimate. Ooh.
Scatter!
Can't hide the truth. Time to come clean. It all adds up.
Oh, oh, oh. He's almost dead.
Propagate! Spring force!
Can't hide the truth.
Dang. Never just hits hard sometimes. According to what we said before, the tower has lost its time, the stagnant and such no one could open it or enter it, but this space is within the tower. Until we're a different place from the tower. That's right, Paimon forgot what happened, but if that's the case, back. I feel like I'm almost done, but I know there's an Act 3, but I'm pretty sure the Act 3 is going to be short. Or I hope so, because it's almost 2 a.m. Adventures, their meaning. Weird Al, Petit Chow, and the others. We did take our biggest step to the kingdom, didn't we? That's a good thing, right?
Yes, you're right, Paimon. Thank you both.
Anyways, the story is not over. Place I haven't been before. Maybe we'll find more clues. That's pretty solid world quest, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's just kind of crazy because knowing the context, I think ruins it a little bit. It's like, oh yeah, this is about Sandrone technically and her siblings. But when this came out in Fontaine, we obviously didn't know that. Sure, there was probably theories, because I'm pretty sure there's a... I'll just wait till the end of the quest to say. Part of the ancient theater mysterious research hidden here, we believe documents and folklore discovered within Petricker. The research team from the natural philosophy holds that the duty would take it up by the Basil Elton, the former naval commander. May her steely temper be itself tempered by the family she will establish with these children going forward. What was that idiot thinking? Well, might as well have some fun with post-retirement. What the heck? One serving of flour, one serving of sugar, one of melted butter, 2 of eggs, a large amount of milk which will make foam. Are you kidding me? What exactly is a large amount of? Remember this time, 15 minutes at 180 degrees is not the same as 5 at 540. Yes, I baked my cake at 540 degrees for 5 minutes. It's extra rare. Just be pudding at that point. Linking up with Ingold, Guillotine, the rest of the old gang will go some ways solving the dispersion problem. The situation is no place for personal feelings, but what person can lack them completely. I only hope that they're treating dear old Sponsion poorly. I let it rust in the harbor. I hope my skills haven't rusted away either. Hope all goes well. I still want to watch the dough rise to the sounds of play outside the window. I still want to watch them grow into fine adults. Aww. Decide to incorporate the Institute for Raising Orphans and the Children of Criminals in the public welfare system. Oh, Children of Criminals. Oh, shoot. Well, that changes things. Considering the ruins of previous civilization in which it is situated, it shall be named. The seat of director was established in honor of the Hydro Archon's great virtue and has been taken on by a gentle-natured ocean. The title of vice director has been taken by who displays exceptional moral quality and ability. This is an orphanage? Oh. Damn. Here's the book here too. They also mentioned Gillyton, which was the last name of Marianne and Alan, or Elaine. Because of Paimon's unique sensibility, you know, picture books just speak to her better.
This book gives me strange feeling.
Let Paimon see. A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Sorry, in a place far, far away, there was once a beautiful and kind princess named Lyris. Yep, she's our main character. Apparently, Attack on Titan was inspired by it. Whoa! How? Like, giant adult content, if you know what I mean. Or vor. Google, hold up, let me Google this. Just like the origins of Fate is based on adult content too. Yikes. I gotta go into incognito for this. This is I don't want this in my algorithm. Attack on Titan based on a word. Attack on Titan is inspired by a adult game. Oh my god! AOT creator Hajime Isayama himself confirmed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god. That is... Oh my god. Ew! Every anime is based on adult content. Oh... God. I don't know anything about... I don't know much about Attack on Titan. And obviously I don't know what... I shouldn't even say it. No, I guess I could say it. Love is about, but damn. Anyway, protagonist needs to be an antagonist. That is kind of mind-blowing. The creator himself confirmed that. That's just wild. I mean, if you think about it, Goblin Slayer technically... Oh, I shouldn't even go there. Has a adult level backstory with the main character. It's pretty gross. I think the manga goes in more detail. And then also, there's a lot of SA in Tokyo Ghoul. Obviously, the anime leaves it out, but apparently the manga had a lot of it, which is like wild. It's probably good they left that out of the anime. That would not be like, no thanks. So there is surprisingly a lot of that stuff in some mangas of popular animes. Or apparently inspired by adult content, which is wild. Wait until Social hears about the Love Rue and Chain Soldier. Oh, what the... What? Oh no. No. It's known for sci-fi, romantic comedy, and harem elements. Well, can I even read this on stream? Or is adult content like Fate Stay Night? Wait, Yuki, after he meets and accidentally gets engaged to the alien princess Lala Satelium Devoluke. Okay. What the hell? Okay. Change Soldier is known in Japan as Motto Set. Oh, I can't read that out loud. Yikes. Motto Defense Force, MDF, a special military unit composed of super-powered women to protect humankind and fight dimension inhabitants. The story follows Yuki Wakaro, a young man who accidentally wanders into Motto and is rescued by Yoka Yuzin, a top-ranking MDF officer. Oh boy. Oh, it was in Shonen Jump Plus, a magazine. There is a censored version, because there is an anime. Interesting. Yikes. Chain Impact, it's hungry impact. I mean, let's not distract from the fact that Honkai Impact had some questionable content in it too. All the original MMD models for Honkai Impact, like, because Hoyo has evolved since then, their models have improved in lots of other ways, but the original character models up until Elysia Realm. Can I even say this on stream? No, not up to Elysia Realm, sorry. I'd say before the Elysium Realm arc. Maybe even before that. Maybe even before the Palace Equinox Doo-Doo battle suit. Let's just say they had partially modeled parts under their clothing. And I only know this because I have downloaded a repository of MMD models from various Hoyo games, also Kuro games too, for animations. Now, originally I did want to do a Honkai Impact one, and I'm like, maybe not. Especially in the Sparkle, when Sparkle was released in Honkai Impact. And then when I was looking at old models, I was like, holy shit, what the hell? And keep in mind, I get the models from official sources. So waiting for Honkai Impact the 4th Galaxy, Moyoho trademarked that name like 8 years ago. Right? You know, thank God Hoyo didn't keep the models with those modeling, because we know what happened with Wuthering Waves. It did not end well. There was a patch that came out very fast to patch a particular character in for Kuro games with Wuthering Waves. If you know, you know. If you don't know, don't worry about it. Just questionable design choices. Oh, whoa. It's a storybook. Oh my god. Huh? What?
What the Sigma?
What is this place?
This is really beautiful. The real Anapostus? Holy cow, this is really beautiful. If she no longer dreams of you. Holy macaroni. Simon wants to say that book content are really weird, but it's really not much compared to this.
The world should be like this, not like how it is outside. Children should be able to play under the sun, in the grass, without fear of hindrance or harm.
This place does feel pretty comfy. Paimon feels way better than she did back when we were adventuring through the kingdom. There is no sunlight there at all. One mystery follows another. Never mind that. This place is really nice. It's got to be Princess Lyra's garden, right? Or Lyris. Hey, traveler, when our adventure's over, why don't we find a place like this to live? Eat tasty fruits. Plant lots of sweet flowers. We invite our friends over as guests. And we'll live happily ever after. Let's put a pin in that for now. We gotta hope and find the princess first, don't we? Let's seek. Where did Mary and her friends go? Sounds like someone singing over there. A life like that. I would like to live like that too. Unlimited internet access. A house in the middle of nowhere. Seems safe. I'm screenshotting this because I can make this in Blender. Cheese. I'm trying to make something for Sandrone because the Inefa animations. There's a lot of background art in that, so I've been trying to learn how to do it. This I have a way of making a lot easier than rock and cliffs and complicated trees because I have some stuff in Blender that makes it easier to like partially model stuff like this. Damn, this is nice. This is solid. Can't get inside. Looks like I gotta talk to this person over here.
Who is this person?
Hide and seek, hide and seek. Where did Mary and her friends go? To the great sea without borders, to the place from which all lives flow.
Hey there.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry, I was just preparing some tea and didn't notice you. Come sit, snacks will be ready soon. Give her the Baronia voice. I'm sorry, I was just preparing some tea, didn't notice you were here. Oh, snacks. Yes, and ours are very good. I must say at this first, we can only start once the bell rings. It'd be quite rude to do otherwise. Where are you from, by the way? Why are you a fascinating combination, aren't you? A lovely young lady, a little oceanid, and your beautiful floating friend. Paimon's Paimon, and she's Traveler. ... No, it doesn't make any sense in fantasy. The fact that they still use gold coins, even though you could create gold using magic. Right? Right? The economy would be destroyed. Ah. And the fact that in a lot of fantasy, there's literally alchemy, which, if you think about the origin of the name alchemy, it was about converting gold, well, objects into gold. Yeah, it comes from derived from Greek. That MAA or MA means the art of transformation or casting together. Ultimately linked to Egypt's name Kemet, black earth, or Greek to pour, signifies the ancient art of purifying substance. Oh yeah, and then the wiki says transmutation of base metals into noble metals, particularly gold, and the creation of the elixir of immortality. Oh yeah. Like, it makes no sense. Okay, at least Genshin sort of makes sense, but also it actually sort of doesn't make sense that the Archon of Geo, aka Zhongli, would create Mora because he's the god of contracts. So he literally created inflation until he, quote unquote, made himself mortal. Quote unquote. Wait, Marianne. In that case, please call me Marianne. What a pleasant surprise. There's only two ways this makes sense. Either only very few people know how to use to create gold, or the economy isn't based on gold. Exactly. Exactly. You're right. Yeah, that, or there's like, I mean, I guess it depends on the fantasy system. Maybe there's the cost to make gold is too hefty to make it efficient. But again, depends on depends on the fantasy world. Oh, my back really hurts. Almost done with this quest. I'm in Act 3, but oh, my back.
I'm back.
What a surprise. It's been a long time since I met someone from the outside. Where are you from? We defeated Fell Dragon Narzissenkreuz and we ended up here somehow. Then why would anyone learn alchemy? True! Guess the whole point of alchemy is to get rich fast off of converting things. It's literally a get rich scheme. The AI bros of fantasy. Or in Lord of Mysteries case, it's used to make yourself stronger, exponentially stronger. If the cost to make gold is greater than the cost, then there's no point to alchemy. True. Good point. I don't know. Depends on the system, I think. On the world. Sometimes there's like a cost to using magic. But then again, that's magic, and alchemy is sometimes not considered magic. And sometimes it is. For a Narzissenkreuz that has hurt many people and turned many kingdoms, Ash defeating him was a very impressive feat indeed. Wait, this is Marianne? Oh, you know about him too? Great, we're from Narzissenkreuz. And we're looking for Princess Lyris. Do you know where we might find her? You say? I'm afraid I do not know. Boy, he's destroying the logic of thousands of media right now, for real.
But she should be here.
In that case, Anne, I have lived for a long, long time, yet I have never seen any princess. Perhaps she might be somewhere else. That's so, but before we came here, we read a book about princesses and how beautiful and kind and stuff. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with such a person. On the flip side, you do look like a princess from a distant land. You hear the sound of a bell. Up. Time to go to bed. The midnight bell. Alright, everybody, time to go to sleep. Hey Siri, set my alarm for 8 hours. Hey Google, set my alarm for 8 hours. Hey Google, remind me in 8 hours, it's tea time. I don't know the Android equivalent. I should probably learn what the Android equivalent is. I guess there's Hey Cortana. Wait, that's Windows. Hey Grok. How many fingers am I holding up? Alright. I'm done messing with people. That's the signal for tea time. Okay, see, I was right. Tea time. In the past, the children would throw down their wooden swords. The moment they heard this bell, they would come into the hall and have snacks. They're not here now. I think it's best to follow the rules all the same. They'd be quite disappointed, I suspect. Well then, shall we? Don't mind if I do. Hooray, snacks. They look beautiful, but taste like pure water. Mmm, flavored water. Couldn't really taste them, or are you on low sugar diet or something, Marianne? I just made them as I remembered them. I'm not so sure if they taste all that good. Aww. Critical thinking. Dead in the West because schools are forced children to learn literacy. Also, education in, like, the United States just sucks. Don't even, like, some states don't even teach real history anymore. What's that? Natural selection? What? Guy named Charles Darwin? Who's that? Not that deep, but sometimes it is, right? Sun's full now. In that case, let me take you out to a stroll. Yeah, like, especially in media like Honkaiverse. Into the Honkaiverse. Into the Hunker Donkerverse. Wait, but that's fate. Stay night. This flower garden is painstakingly taken care of. Lovely, isn't it? I've heard Basil say that caring for children is like caring for a flower. You need good soil, sufficient sunlight, and frequent watering. You can't let them grow however they want. Sounds like Basil's pretty smart. Does she know rosemary? Thyme? Tarragon? Mozzarella cheese? Tomato? Heirloom salad? Basil sounds pretty dangerous too. Olive oil? Capable indeed, making snacks, caring for flowers. You can do it. It'd be nice if I could introduce her to you. Now face the problem that HX players don't realize well isn't even in the top 20 of the Honkai impact. True! And there's still the big picture, the Honkaiverse with the Lord of the Myriad Realms, Thanatos, the Mother. Zeus, who I know is dead. He made the tree when he died, but still. I've been caring for these flowers all this time in hopes that friends might come. I might show them how they have bloom. And well, here you are. Such a shame they are in bloom though. We just need to water them and they'll be fine. Hide and seek, hide and seek. Where did Mary and her friends go? To the halls of the sea-born foam to watch the sunflowers bloom. If you use for a reason, all emanators would still be frauds because power corrupted chapter 9. Exactly. Aren't they beautiful? Oh, well that was quick. I've been waiting for my friends to arrive, and with your arrival, I was so excited all they needed was a little encouragement, a little rain to get them going. That's how nature really is amazing, huh? Nature really is amazing. Do you like them, Anne?
They're very beautiful, like gleaming gold.
I knew you would. I love them too. After all, you're from a very far away place, aren't you? What sort of flowers bloom there? The flowers I wear in my hair. Those flowers were beautiful the moment I saw you, but I fear they are hard to find now. Let's speak of other flowers. I've always been in Fontaine. I've never gone anywhere else. That said, a friend of mine has been to Sumer. Oh, I heard from him that there are many flowers that cannot be found here. Whoa. Oh, who else with the Surua? The Torre. Those grow on cliffs, ones that can only open at night. Some even grow on cacti. That's when you realize there are no cacti in Fontaine, and giving me a separate explanation. Always serious story. He was the smartest of us when we were young. Oh, sorry, I'm talking to myself. I'm a little excited for meeting new friends. Well done, Paimon. Have you seen any special flowers? Monsat's dandelion flowers come to mind. Oh, hiccups. Dandelions? Oh, do you have any other delightful seeds with you? We might. Dandelions, bloom, bloom, bloom. Dang, this is Sandrone. Who is this person? What sort of flower is a dandelion? Paimon thought you knew. Well, we should put it. Dandelion flowers made of tiny white flowers, and these white flowers have seeds on them. When the winds blow, the tiny flowers will scatter in the wind, and they will take root and sprout somewhere else, eventually making new flowers. Cool, huh? Wow, they really are. I didn't know such a flower existed, but I have heard about something similar. What sort of flower is that? It's not a flower, it's a story about water. In a certain place, there was a peaceful body of water. Later, with a disturbance, there came ripples, and droplets appeared in those ripples. Droplets that had life in them. The life was left in the water and turned into different forms. Though they were made of all water, gulfs opened between them due to the differences. Each drop of life was very weak, but each was beautiful in its own way. The dandelions you spoke of, Paimon, remind me a lot of that story. A flower that was once united, would separate, would bloom, and each piece becomes itself. A single drop of water is weak, but will dry up easily. Together they will be strong, and yet there will be no longer be themselves. Is this how it is with dandelions too? Do you think that's a good thing? People can not yet maintain their personhood. Can they really? I think I understand where you're coming from. What happens to Al, Petit Cho, and the others to help us? They melded into one and bring into that big trouble. It doesn't make sense for a fantasy world to base their currency on gold. What? You mean when there's dragons that have, like, parts related to dragons, gems, silver, all kinds of fantasy metals like orcalium, potentially magical objects from realms beyond. All the races they could have chosen, they very coincidentally chose gold. Yeah. Makes no sense. I don't know. Goblins make good currency. I'm just kidding. Any time to make a goblin slayer joke. Follow Marianne. You got a dog, Marianne? He's a silly little dog that called me. That's also my best friend. Aw. Yeah, this is so weird. This is Sandrone. Before she was turned into a autonomon. And like, Genshin's not even hiding it. They were trying to hide it in Fontaine, but not cry now. The link was made. And why would elves, dwarves, goblins, or any of these follow the logic of humans? Right? Feed the dog. What's the dog doing? Like these nations of races and way too nice for a world that doesn't have flames.
Noble miss, it's an honor to receive food from you. Pleasure to see you and as well, miss. And...
Oh, you good doggy. Good doggy.
How do you do, little miss?
Well, thanks for being polite and all, but and what's going on?
I don't know, but this can't be Maury.
He's always kept me company. Does this mean we've been wrong all along what dogs really look like? Hard to say. Water could take any shape, and life can choose what form it must take. This, however, has nothing to do with essence. This is a different matter. Didn't Weird Owl say something similar? Back. I'm much almost done with this, but like, ugh. We and many others heard him tell stories at how his life originally formed, less like water. How were there no barriers between souls, thus allowing him to compose an endless story? Many have forsaken their bodies, for the water can be withdrawn from blood, so too can it be withdrawn from others' form. But if you were to sprinkle water on the blackened dust that remains, it would not become blood again. Remember something, even though I didn't want to. Wait, this makes so much more sense. If Sandrone is an autonomon of Marianne, I would talk about essence and how essence of one does not change no matter the form they take. This actually, I know this also has to do with Fontaine and Oceanids, but also, holy shit, that makes wow. It's a debate over existence and the meaning of one's quote-unquote essence.
I don't know, there's just a flood of these feelings and scenes, happy words and angry ones, I'm not sure. I
understand. You go first, and remember, be a good dog.
I just shouldn't see you, Miss Marianne. You dear guests.
On this path, there's a number of things that don't make sense. Keep going. We haven't seen the dog, Paimon, we've forgotten all this stuff. It's the opposite of a memory theory. Yeah, exactly. Very interesting. And this was all the way back in Fontaine. Let's see, memory theory. Just to read this. Explain how we encode, store, and retrieve information. Often modeled as stages. like levels of processing theory, key concepts involve information processing, synaptic changes in neurons, with newer theories addressing why memories can stay in the hippocampus and move to the cortex. Okay, yeah. Also has to do short-term and long-term memory. If we go scientifically, because your brain is inputting so much information, it has to sort through the information and remove a lot of the unnecessary information. And then there's other sorting processes too, like when you're dreaming. That might be one of the sorting processes of removing unnecessary information further. Just be boy. Just become a robot. Problem solved. No memory issues there. Totally. Just like Sandrone. Today we simply are fortunate to receive guests, but this is the end of the path. She has to be here. But Marianne said, ooh, I think I now have a better idea of how to make an animation for Sandrone. That's definitely going to be, because there's going to be minimal background work. I was going to do one for Wawa, but I don't know. Wawa animations just aren't as popular. I still could do a Wawa one, but also... we'll see with Enfield, because the MMD models might come with guns. Hopefully. I think Sandrone actually... Sandrone versus Hershka finality Kiana. I think very fair, obviously. Very fair. Yeah. Obviously Sandrone will win. Kiana... Oof. I don't think Kiana could even fight the weakest Harbinger, obviously. You know, goddess of the moon, radiates Honkai energy, could literally delete Saw with her fingers. Very, very weak. Actually, ironically, Sandrone is one of the weakest of the Harbingers. She would get pulverized. Satori is Grey Serpent XP? Probably. He probably is. No, literally. Yeah, I haven't. Honestly, because I haven't done enough of Narzissenkreuz's story to know what happens. Bro, both wear masks. True. Both want to be gods. And kind of low-key succeed, but also fail. Oh yeah, it has several clones that are able to think and act independently. I forgot about that about Grey Serpent. They had sentient clone. Oh, apparently in the manga, in between the years, Grey Serpent had been working relentlessly towards goals of bringing Kevin Costano out of the Sea of Quanta, a goal that had finally succeeded in 2017. And Grey Serpent joined the World Serpent colleagues to witness the return of their sire. Grey Serpent presented the inactive divine key of judgment of Samash along with the corpses of the judgment class Honkai beast Chiyu and to his sire. Despite his cruelty and pride, Grey Serpent is a gentleman most of the time. What the hell? Wait, which Honkai beast was that? Oh, to seal the Honkai. Wait. Project led by Fua, Noa, and Fuxia. Birthplace Shenzhou. I don't remember this Honkai beast. Probably because it's only mostly in the manga. Wait. Oh, when the sword was taken from place by Shishkul, resulting in enormous Honkai beast awakening and attempting to swallow the nearest town. A Valkyrie squad led by Himiko and Diana, Raiden May, and Barunia managed to defeat the beast and free the Empress from her eternal loneliness. There's also able to retrieve the John sword. Okay, I remember that now. Wait a minute. What the heck? Oh, okay. That makes sense. But why present that to Kevin? I don't understand. Or even a Nazareth kingdom among the seven nations. Adventure team, Weird Al, Petit Chow, Colonel Kate, Jock, Mori, the two of us, our adventures. We're all just characters in a story. That can't be. Paimon can accept that. We encounter all kinds of stuff. There's a portal in the tower. There's a lot of stuff that wouldn't fit. This is just a story. Kevin eats Honkai beast. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm forgetting my Honkai Impact lore. Probably because part 2 is confusing as hell. Part 1 made way more sense because the story flowed so well up until the moon arc. Even the moon arc wasn't terrible. It was a bit of a mess all over the place. But they did have real biology in it. I do say I was impressed by that as somebody whose whole education has been in biology. I think I understand what Traveler's trying to say. So all the things that happen after Ascended Tower, things are being outside the realm of the story. Is that right? More accurately, these parts of the story have not been written. The Holy Blade and Narzissenkreuz, these were inside the story just to have not been arranged correctly. Paimon still finds it hard anyone could create such a huge blade just for a story. I believe the structure already existed. It's just a setting for the story. That means the things I've recalled along the way that happened here, I'm just a character story. You're not merely a character. The fact that you can think about it, this means you can remember it. Who is Anne? I am Anne. I must rescue Princess Lyris. Traveler, Paimon, my dearest Anne, our time is up. I enjoy our time together. I'm afraid it's time for you to leave. Why you have to say it's fiction if you already know? Spare a thought for Anne's feelings at least. Oh? Your vision blurs and suddenly feel weightless as the temperature once warm air plunges rapidly in the frozen waters. What happened? Whoa. Whoa. But there's no need to say anything, Anne. I once heard my best friend tell a story about a beautiful princess trapped in a high tower. Before you arrived, I had a dream. I dreamed that I was a small, brave ocean and we set out to save the princess. And perhaps there was a princess in this world, and dragons too. But I also know that the world's affairs are rarely this simple. Why would a dragon be concerned with a princess after all? After waking up, I would find this dream laughable yet nostalgic every time I thought about it. Do you remember now, Anne? There has to be another way. I can't just save Princess Lyris. Then what of my birth, my only wish, do I have no meaning? Well, thanks for the hydrate. Appreciate that, Vizara. How are you doing, Vizara? Ah. Hydrated. A well-needed hydrate. Turbo hydrate. Okay. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh, that's in my mouth. No. Oh, there's water that came out of my nose. Oh god. Ah. I hate that feeling. Oh. Like spinning backwards upside down in a pool. When you get water in your nose, I hate that. Dong Hong PT struggles on a mountain, but one Dong Hong apparently defeated a Star Eater. Mountain is clearly heavier than the Star Eater. I'm good. Tried new boss on RuneScape and getting ungodly good prop luck. Nice. Glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. How's the new boss been on RuneScape? Your birth was beautifully accident. As things stand, I can only wish for you to live on your own sake. Go see the world and see how it changed the past few years. I wish for you to have your own soul, memories, personality, and wishes. I wish for you to be the master of your own fate, to experience all the beauty of the real world. Oh, how's it going, Darren's? How are you doing? 3 years, 9 months, 2 hours? That's almost 4 years. What the heck?
What the Sigma?
I appreciate that. Pleasure to meet you, Traveler Paimon. It's my pleasure to meet you too, Marianne. The Anaposis is our tomb. I do not wish for you to linger here. Why do you say that? We can find a way to help you, can't we? I sense you're good heart and powerful indeed. Thank you, Paimon. You're one of my first streamers I watch. Well, I appreciate that, Darren's. Actually means a lot. The Battle Cats Day, yep. I might return to Battle Cats. McWolf had a save going, but I know he wanted to stream it one more time before potentially handing it to me. But also, there are a number of reasons why I stopped playing Battle Cats for a long time. But I don't know. I've heard good things about it recently. Some of the new content finally beat the game too. Nice. Glad to hear that. Only took the 3 years. Jeez. Ah. Honestly, there's so much in that game, and they just keep on adding stuff. So like, it taking 3 years makes sense. 3 out of 1. 1 out of 500 drops and 30 kills. The boss was fun. This fun was afraid to try it on the main, but decided to full send everything on Iron Man. Nice. The bosses is like Iron Man. I'm just someone who enjoys dreaming of lovely adventures and wonderful futures, but I know it happened in the past. I already know that there's no going back. In the real world, everything already ended. So this is farewell. Whoa. My back is in so much pain right now. I thought I'd end stream at like 1 a.m. It's 2:30 a.m. But I think we're done with this quest. I just didn't want to like end in the middle of this world quest. Especially because the way the story flows on this, it wouldn't have made sense to do that. Give Genshin's credit where credit is due, that the story for a harbinger secretly years ago. And then boom, Nodcride comes out. Oh, here's a little journal that answers all the questions about this quest. It's like, oh, okay. How's it going, Venom Gaming? How are you doing?
I'm sorry, Traveler. Paimon. I've already started to feel times some things were off in the adventure as you led me off the story's track. I started to understand and recall things. Are you doing account reviews? Yeah. I could review, like, not a whole account just because of timing right now, but, like, I could do up to 3 characters if you want. For YouTube chat, if you put your UID, you probably want to put dashes or spaces in between because Nightbot doesn't like numbers for some reason. Been helping a coworker migrate Night Rain on PC from
Will help you do all the current content. Nice. How's that been going? Yeah, I recently had another friend get Night Rain. And then another friend who I usually play Night Rain with off stream. Well, I think a few times on stream. We've been helping that other friend play through the game, but it's like kind of wild. Oh, Executioner, Duchess player. Oh, that's a rare sight. I respect that. Actually, I kind of envy that. Duchess is so hard to play. Okay. Alright, I see your UID. Arlay Nav. Alright. Cool. Alright. Give me 1 second to copy that. Venom Gaming. See. Okay. Oh, it looks like it might be missing a number in there. Because there's only, unless that's supposed to be a 1 right there, the dash. Yeah, it looks like that's 1 number short on the UID. Use dash for the space. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Here, let me just show. It's here, I won't read it out loud, but you could see it. Wave only had 4 failed runs, so beating all the base boss and several Everdarks. Nice. Let me make sure I'm not being dyslexic. Let me read this again. Oh, I see. Okay, 8, 6. Okay. So there was an extra number in there. Okay, there's an 8 in there. Okay. I got it. I'll just fix that now. Sorry, man. No, yeah, you're good. All good. I'm just glad Nightbot didn't, like, delete your message, because that happens sometimes on YouTube. It sees a string of numbers, and it's like, nah. Alright, so you said Nevelet and Arlay. Okay, cool. Alright. So you got Tome of Eternal Flow. Okay, 10, 10, 10. No cons. 53 to 3. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Maricus Hunter. Nice. Wow. Okay. I can already see this is a really good Neverlet. Because I know you're about average or above average with the crit rate. Oh, 10, 10, 10, 8. Okay. I just assumed the last one was 10. Your crit damage is also above the average for Tome of Eternal Flow. Well above it, because that is a... Oh, that is a spicy roll right there. Wow. And also this piece, the circuit down here, you got 3 rolls into HP with some 2 higher rolls for HP. Crit rate, EM, some attack. Yeah, it's kind of ironic. Because earlier I saw somebody who showed their top 1% Nevelet, but with a prototype amber, because there's different leaderboards for different weapons. I wonder... I'm guessing this is probably pretty up there too. just off of these substats. That is a lot of crit damage, especially with Tome of Eternal Flow. Holy cow. And then you have ER, let's see, like HP, and got the main HP there. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, I mean, I know attack probably doesn't do much for Neuvillette, but besides that, the crit rolls are insane. Genuinely, like, what the heck? And then this piece compensates really well because you have that HP there, so there's like one defense roll on all of these artifacts, but that, I mean, whatever, right? Free to play, to be honest. Damn. Well, it's good you got the tome as free to play, because totally worth it on Neuvillette. It's a lot of crit damage you get just from the tome. 88.2%. Now, this is really impressive, I would say. A really impressive Neuvillette. Especially what I saw earlier, too, on this same stream. You know what? Not that it matters, but I am curious. I just want to see. Okay. Really? That's only top 26? What? I thought it'd be higher. Okay. I guess the attack rolls don't work in your favor, but that's only for leaderboards. In reality, this is still ridiculously amazing. Because, like, you're still benefiting from the crit. That's kind of, damn. Yeah, I guess you're, like, well above the average stats, which is really good. I guess lower on ER, but whatever. Why it says your crit rate's lower? Well, that's weird. I guess people go for higher crit rate with the Home of Eternal Flow. I don't know. Because Narzissenkreuz Hunter gives 36%. So yeah, you're still critting like more than 10% of the time. Sorry, more than 90% of the time. I flipped the numbers. No, this is really good. Also, I think the leaderboard for 700. Yeah, 711k. That's a lot of people. So no, that's pretty ridiculously strong. Let's look at Arley. Okay, you got her Crimson Moon for her signature weapon, so that's good. 10, 8, okay. Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy, that's good. I don't know. I should know, because Arley is a character I've used quite a bit, but I'm trying to remember the thresholds for her. This looks like, I mean, obviously these artifacts are really good. There's no disputing that either. You got 12% here, 9% here, 10% here, so you have 73.7. This gives 22. The crit damage 19.4%, 26.4%, 29.5%, and 14.0%. Okay. Got a little bit of HP. I don't know if that matters too much at C0. Got EM there. You got attack right here. You got ER here. That's a really good piece. I think the crit damage here is also kind of insane. I guess here too. Yeah, these are hard to replace. Unfortunately, there's the defense rolls, but what can you do? Those are really good crit damage rolls. 85 will be good. Okay. Now these are both really good characters with your rolls. I'm honestly surprised you're not like with at least Nibble, I didn't check RLA, but surprised you're not higher on the leaderboard. That just says how much people have min-maxed some of these characters way more than one should spend time on artifacts. But you know what? No, this is really good. I think this piece, well, I guess HP is not the worst thing on RLA. Bond of Life. I don't know. Guess like I know goblets are hard to replace, but if you want to like optimize slightly more, you could try and get no extra rolls on defense on the goblet, but goblets are goblets. They have the worst RNG out of all the artifacts. Because the primary stat has so much variation, so those are just hard. Now these are really good. Yeah. Appreciate you sharing those. Those are cool. And yeah, like I said earlier, I saw a Nevelet earlier too, but with the prototype Amber, so different leaderboard. So it's just interesting seeing two like really good builds, but different leaderboards. And it's drastically different. Actually, just go back really quick, just go back to Nevelet. It's RLA, yeah, it's like the goblet. If you wanted a min-max, you could try and like replace that. Nevelet. Thanks, man, for the review. It means a lot. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think Akasha said this piece or this piece, but yeah, because these have really high crit damage. So and this has high crit rate to crit damage and has ER. I don't know. I feel like your Nevelet doesn't really need much more. Just have to like reroll if you want to min-max more, but I don't know if that's worth it. Yeah, both really good. Makes me kind of afraid of the leaderboard. Like I wish I could show it. I have almost all like pink artifacts on Verisa. And there's not even that many people on the leaderboard for Verisa with her signature, but it's like, I think I'm like top 30%. I'm like, what? Like some of the characters, the leaderboards are hard to get high percent, like a really top percentage on it, because there's just people min-max on these characters so much. It's like genuinely insane. And at the end of the day, that doesn't even matter. It's just like what you have on the artifacts ultimately. It's just funny to see that.
I don't even know who she is. I only know she's gentle, lovely princess trapped in Narzissenkreuz invasion.
Don't worry, Anne. At least we've had fun while traveling with the adventure team, right? You know things would turn out this way? No, I thought we could help Anne. In that case, we could still help Anne. Huh? Paimon didn't understand anything Mary Ann said there at the end, did you? Sort of. It makes sense of speaking terrible that happened in the past. Not just you, but us too. That's why we gotta find out what happened. At least if we can come up with a sort of a plan. We'll be saving the princess or figure out what Marianne said. Or whatever. We want to help you. Anne it's not right. The story isn't over, Anne. So if this is all the story, then what role do we play? I can't be sure, but I think that's pretty solid quest. I'll probably end here because it's super late and I don't want to. Also, my stream keeps on randomly freezing, or at least on YouTube. I am glad I did this quest though. That was really cool. There definitely is going to be more to this. Somehow related to Marianne, which is Sandrone. Just amazed how they actually connected that character to everything. It's just like, wow. All right. Well, got